What's up,
Damn.
gamers? We're back. I always
Damn.
forget to unmute myself.
Damn.
Oh, I hate that I'm still laughing
Damn.
about the fucking parentheses titles.
Damn.
I'm going
Alright.
insane. We're back with more log. Hello.
E.
What?
E.
No.
E. Yeah, we got an
Yes.
exciting session tonight. I got some stuff planned for you guys.
Yippee!
Heh
Alright, get ready to say
Yeah.
goodbye to Sterling. It's nice knowing you, little dude.
heh. Alright. Yeah, do you want to do some intros?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Jen. I am the DM. And yeah, you can sometimes find me. I don't know. It's up to you.
You can! We're currently missing Betsy, who plays as Macaria. You guys can find her as Betsy on Instagram. She's currently sicky, so she's resting up and getting better. And hi, I'm Shannon. I'm playing as Sterling, and you guys can find me in Shenanigans Art pretty much everywhere. Can't escape me. Miata?
Hello there. Sorry, I forgot that I'm still after you. Hi there, I'm Miata. I'll be playing Zoe. You can find me as Mew Ninja on most things. Sometimes, well, some things, with an underscore.
I'm Natalie. I play Jaren. You can find me with What the Net, also sometimes with an underscore.
And I'm Lily. I'm playing as Cyril. You can find me as Machacha Lattes on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Hey. Do you guys want to do the recap for me?
We can certainly try.
Alright, go for it.
I just need a reminder of where did we start last session?
You guys started leaving the library.
We left the library. We went shopping. Yes. We found some glitter inks in a kind of stationery store. We did not buy them. I wanted to, but I just wanted to be smart with my money. We got some healing potions. Cyril got a new shield. Sick. Let's see. After we went shopping, we went to the tavern. We kind of discussed some of the stuff that we learned. The tavern was called the Hearth. I wrote that down. Haha. Let's see. We got some alcohol from the tavern. I know Sterling definitely got some. We talked a little bit about going to the Limbo of the Lost, which was our next step in our journey. And we came up with a bit of a safety plan of Sterling using the Pokeball amulet on Cyril, and then hamster balling himself, Jaren and Macaria using water breathing potions, and Zoe being able to breathe underwater would be the most agile out of all of us.
Out. Hello?
Hi!
Okay, hold on, I have to disconnect.
Uh-oh.
No! Uh-oh. Tech prop.
Was there anything else important that we discussed while we were at the tavern? I don't know if there was.
At the tavern?
Yeah, the tavern. I can't think of anything else.
I can't think of anything else. Mostly just what we're gonna do in the Limbo of the Lost.
Bagging the seed,
Hello?
maybe? Hi!
Yeah,
Welcome
bagging
back.
the seed
Okay,
in
maybe
the thing.
my child turned down the volume. She's trying very hard to walk.
Oh, no!
Oh,
I was like, why is it quiet? People are lighting up.
Bean, get out of here!
No.
Yeah, Bean, no keyboard.
Cats always want the keyboards, I swear.
Yeah, they do.
For real. No keyboard, no table.
Let's see. So then after the tavern, we went back to the ship. Forged Jewel. And Sterling went to Dali to give her the alcohol he promised her. He then also vented a little bit to Dali about the Waterdeep Reaper. Jaren and Cyril stalked Sterling and kind of eavesdropped on that, but also had a conversation about Jaren deflecting all of his problems.
Yes.
Yeah.
and his mother.
He's deflected
And
some
he's still
more.
deflected.
Oh,
More
yeah.
deflection.
And legend says Jared will still deflect still.
Denial.
He's deflecting still.
He's deflecting still.
He
And
casted
then
tubes.
after that, after that, Sterling told the party, "Hey, I'm gonna leave for a bit. I have to go to work." And the party said, "Whoa, hang on. You can't go by yourself." And so they devised a plan for Sterling to kind of head up to a meeting point, and they were gonna trail him from a distance and kind of sneakily eavesdrop on what he was doing. He meets up at the tavern with the keeper from the Candlekeep itself. That he made a very awkward scene, and that guy apparently believed that it was totally on purpose. His awkwardness was a perfect disguise. He was the biggest brain play of the world. And he got a book.
Sterling's so smart.
He's so smart. He's so smart, and the keeper brought him a book. With a very suspicious title, with very suspicious images on it.
What were those images, Sterling?
2 naked men hanging. I think one had wings. The weather outside is frightful.
They were so bugging.
The party laughed at him because it looked like he went out to get secret smut. Though after they all leave and they regroup at the boat again, they find out that it is a false cover and really there's information on the frigid garden in there. Yeah. I think that... Oh, Jared made some of the fucking tea. The tea that he stole the recipe from Sterling's journal. Sterling doesn't know that. Cyril drank her last...
Lost medicine.
Her last, chemo treatment. I can't remember if there was anything else. I think that was about it. If
And
you guys
then I
remember.
passed
Yeah.
out.
And then Cyril said, "It's time for medicine."
And then
And then she
now
passed out.
and then I feel what she feels.
You guys are so in tune to each other.
I can't keep improvising like this.
Yeah, and here we are. I believe
Yeah.
having gone to bed. And I think
Yeah.
I don't know if we're in the middle of the night still or if we're waking up, but
So
that's where we left
yeah,
off.
so basically where you guys pick up, after a anticipated night's rest,
Yeah.
you guys do wake up in the morning. You hear the calls of the seagulls from outside the ship. And you kind of hear the very, very faint, like muttering of crowds by the harbor of people kind of getting ready for the day. You can actually hear a lot of walking above deck, as you can probably hear the pirates already up, getting ready for the trip.
Oh, Sterling will get up and do his usual rituals, his morning prayer and such.
Mm-hmm.
Rise from the water and whatever water I found and or made. I'm gonna see who's awake and offer them good berries.
Nice.
Sterling's like probably getting some good berries from Zoe. Like, thanks. Cyril, you okay? How was the last dosage? Are you all right?
Mhm.
the same.
She's 10 years older.
Oh God.
You've gained another gray hair.
That's nothing new.
I mean, yeah, technically, I still think this is wild, but she's an elf, so it doesn't really matter too much. But
But it's
in basically 4 days, you have aged 40 years.
What?
Soon
Yeah,
you'll have
you-
as much gray hair as me.
I need. Oh shit! I have to update her age. Whoops. It's okay. She looks the same. Fine.
She's still aged. It's just her body is aged.
Yeah. I mean. Oh, that's true. Well, never
Yeah.
mind. Whoop. Thrown.
Increase
Physically
grandma.
aged. No.
Was there anything else that we needed to do to get prepped for the travel slash Limbo of the Lost adventure? We don't really know what to expect there, huh? Other than whirlpools and wild magic. And mists? Maybe? Planar mists? Clouds?
Interplanal mist.
I'm saying this as I'm like looking through my notes.
We have like what we want to hold the seed in if we come across one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And we have
Zoe, you should take a look at the pearl and see if you're able to, or I guess keep it on you, see if we can scope out the area as we're, making our way to the Limbo of the Lost. Maybe we can see something ahead of time.
Yes. Let's just be on guard while it's out in case more things are drawn to it.
Yeah. Maybe we can use
Please
that to help guide the
unslung.
ship.
Oh, quite possibly.
If we could see where the whirlpools are, maybe we can help Harry navigate through the waters if it's hard to see.
Mm. All right, I shall have it at the ready. She swings her backpack around so she's wearing it front waist so she can reach into it at a moment's notice. But also put it back just as quickly.
Fanny pack, fanny pack. Should we take a peek right now just to see if there's... Or, are you able to control it like that?
I haven't tried, I suppose.
Did you want to take a crack at it right now? Everybody be on guard.
Here we go.
I had to step away. What happened?
So he's gonna take a look at the pearl and see if he can see, or take the pearl out of the bag.
Yep.
Sterling's hitting that like basketball pose, wide stance, ready for anything.
So
Pass the rock.
as he kind of pulls. Yeah. Oh yeah, what's Forge doing?
He's just packed up. June's got on his back this time. He's not like
he's coming with you. Alrighty. So as you kind of pull the pearl from the bag of colding, there's a little bit of like condensation or frost on it. It's but it seems unharmed. And then when you kind of take a look and focus inside, and you see kind of an overcast sea. Calm.
An overcast sea.
Mm-hmm.
But it's calm, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't look too different than it has before. Can I try and maybe shift its focus, I guess?
Sure. Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
What are you
21.
trying to shift the focus to?
Well, Sterling was saying we could try and take a look around and look at like where we're headed and what that's going to be like as well. Or is it stuck on the one destination we're heading to with the pearl previously?
I mean, you can definitely move it around, but no matter how hard you look around, you cannot find your ship or the Camel Keep. It seems to be stuck in a certain proximity.
Radius. Okay.
Got
it.
For fun, let's have you roll a perception check.
Ugh. Nat one it.
Oh, unfortunate.
The passive can't even make up for that. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is an active thing.
Mhm.
And you kind of it takes you a while to get used to kind of moving around, and from what you've moved around, you don't really see anything that looks of interest.
Okay, yeah, no, I cannot shift it too far away from the location it has been set to. Looks like there's a radius I can't move it past.
How strange. From the research, it seemed like people used to be able to use that to look wherever they wanted.
I'm not sure. I feel like since it was their specific home, maybe it's attuned to a certain place, perhaps? I'm not sure if there's more magic involving perhaps changing that location later, but
Well, I guess there's no way for us to really know until we can, try something out at some point. Unless you can change the. No, I guess he already tried to look at the ship, huh?
yeah, I couldn't find the ship at all. Couldn't get close to it. So
Dang.
perhaps later I can tell them we're within a certain radius, but we're still too far at this time.
Got it. Well, hopefully that's. Well, if it looks clear and safe, then it's probably not the Limbo of the Lost then. I wonder if we could use the pearl it's like the void chamber amulet, but for the seed maybe.
Void chamber.
Yeah, this thing, and he pulls out the amulet, the Pokeball amulet. This one.
I low-key forgot it was called that at all. It's always been the Pokeball.
I have to force myself to call it void chamber amulet because I keep calling it Pokeball, and that's not what it's called. Well, should we go see what the rest of the crew is up to? See if there's anything we could do to help.
Sure.
Sure. I think before we do that, I forget. Do we know? You know that Cal's looking into Last Web stuff, right?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay. Let me send a message.
That's what it was.
Really quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can copy paste on my phone. Duh. As I arise from my processing the trauma of waking up. I have enough energy to send the message.
Hey. Alright.
Yep. Landed in Candlekeep. Got general intel on what you're looking into, but important info was deliberately redacted. Hope to see you soon. Stay safe. Please.
You hear, oh, that's good. Still looking into things on my side. I think I have a lead. If it's good, I'll tell you more.
Oh, that's it.
And then you probably hear being like, stay safe as well, probably.
Nice.
Nice.
I wish I could do more with this. Oh well.
Alrighty. And with that, as you guys kind of do your guys' morning routine and discussions, you hear a knock on the door.
No. Come in. Should I open the door? Is that weird to tell somebody to just walk in? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he kind of, since he said come in, you just see, like, the door open, and you just see, Grin kind of being like, we're about to set sail. Got everything that you guys need?
It certainly kind of looks at the party. Like, yeah, I think so. I think we're good to go. Unless any of you all needed to do anything else.
No, I think I should have everything. How many days until we get to the Limbo of the Law?
It should be a day's journey. It's, probably get there by nightfall.
Nice.
That's not too bad.
Mm.
Was there anything else, Zoe or Sarah, that you needed? Macaria?
Macaria kind of goes,
Thoughts?
I think it's fine. She goes, I think I'm all prepared.
As long as we have the potions of healing we may need, we should be good.
All right. Looks like we're good to set sail.
Because we don't have to worry about fresh water or food, technically.
Yes. Yes, you don't, actually.
I make both those things. Nature!
Nature. Yeah. So pretty much, you see Grin kind of going, like, look at you guys and goes, well, I'll probably set sail here in a bit. If you guys want to take your last look at land, it might be the last time you ever see it. Or any of us ever see it.
You're right. This is gonna be a very interesting adventure. I suppose we should head up.
Oh. You guys call it adventure. I call it a death sentence, but, you know. She just kind of shrugs.
Let's just try to avoid that if we can. We can try. We'll try our very best.
To not die?
I guess we're gonna see Heath one way or another.
Oh no.
I didn't see
You remember? Yeah, remember when Jared died? It was just a shooting star for Heath.
Oh, we didn't. Yeah.
No,
what?
we don't know that.
Yeah.
No one in the
Jared
party
says-
knows that.
I didn't see Heath.
Oh. You didn't see Heath? Well, we never really did talk about that, huh?
Sorry. I'm not talking about it still.
Sterling just kind of eyes Jared a little bit concerned, but maybe now's not exactly the time to do this.
Avoids eye contact.
Sterling's making a mental note for later. Well, we'll do the best we can to not let everyone here die. Hey, he gives Grin a very, like, best smile he could put on right now.
Grin looks at you and does not grin.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. She kind of turns and kind of looks at you guys a little bit before kind of heading back out above the deck to kind of take care of some last minute stuff.
Alright, should we head up to the deck?
Yeah.
I hope that's the right term. We've been on a ship for so long already, and I still can't get the terms down. It's fine. Sterling will head up to the above deck.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
Top
you head up
deck?
to Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Top Gun!
Excuse me?
What's that one actor's name? Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Tom
His face for some reason makes me mad.
Yeah?
I don't know what it is, but it's not like the same kind of mad that I get when I see Bruno Mars. Like, his face is just too perfect.
Oh.
But there's
yeah.
something about Tom Cruise's face that just makes me go, "Ugh." Anyways, back to
That's
Top
why I
Gun.
don't like Bruno Mars.
Is his face too perfect for you too?
I don't know, I just don't like him.
It's like really, it's like ridiculously symmetrical, like unnaturally so.
I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know what not Tom Cruise, Bruno Mars looks like.
What? Okay, hang on.
What? Wait. So,
I'm trying to picture in my head what he looks like, and I can't figure it out.
short. And
He's short?
he's short and curly hair. He has a mustache right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at his face and tell me it isn't like too perfect.
He looks like a baby.
This is him just a little bit younger, but this is where like I would see him the most. You know,
Yeah.
back in like 2014, and I'm like, his face is too fucking perfect, and it makes me mad.
He kind of has a baby face.
Yeah, well he kind of.
It's okay. He looks like this right now.
That was a picture I was about to send.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but the younger version of him is like, I don't know. There's not a. It looks like somebody photoshopped his face always because of how smooth his skin is. There's
Yeah.
not a single like blemish or anything.
That's what I just saw.
Anyways,
anyways,
to the Top Gun.
to Top Gun.
to the top deck.
The hell is Top
Above the
Gun?
deck. Above deck we go.
Oh, you said
Yeah?
Boba Fett?
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, Boba Fett, Top Gun. That's what the session's about.
What?
Great.
That remind me of
Jesus.
Bears, Battleships. No, wait. Bears,
Jesus
Beats,
Christ.
Battlestar Galactica.
D&D.
Office.
We're gonna find
Jesus.
D&D, Top Gun, and Bruno Mars. Is that?
I'm going insane. Above deck we go.
Okay. Lead the way.
Jesus. All right. Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay. Anyways, you guys kind of head on up to the top of the deck, and you guys kind of see kind of the hustle and bustle of, you guys are starting to get a little bit familiar with kind of like the prepping the ship for sail and the chatters of kind of like the harbor below and everything. Yeah. What do you guys do?
Are we doing another round of each person helps a different person?
Yeah.
If so, I feel like Sterling's gonna fail again.
Does anyone look like they need help? Like, on the ship?
Make a
Anyone?
perception check.
Sterling will also look with his eyes.
13.
12.
15. I will say probably
That one.
not.
I'm so EP.
Everybody kind of looks like they're like doing their normal tasks and everything. But I mean, if anything, you probably notice that they just seem a little nervous and on edge, but they seem to be not needing any help.
Yeah. I guess Sharon will do what he needs to do and sing a song.
Yeah.
Ah,
Are you gonna
I
play?
found it.
What instrument are you playing with?
I feel like I need to focus. Wait, but I can't. No, I have to do something with my hands. Otherwise, I can't sing the song. I was gonna say I was gonna sing, use the flute, but
Yeah.
he has to stop singing to play the flute.
You gonna play the what was it, the Lute of Illusions or something like that?
Yeah, the lyre.
Yeah, the lyre. There you go. That's what it is.
Play the lyre.
Playing the lyre. Is it the Lyre of Illusions?
I think so, actually. Let me see.
Are you gonna conjure an illusion?
Yes.
Does that thing have
Yes.
charges?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, save it for if we run into something crazy.
It
If there's
doesn't
no
have charges. It
Yeah.
it just does like small stuff, I believe.
Yes.
Items thing. Yeah, the
Should be an item
instrument of
stuff.
Yes, babe.
illusions.
Miss you, meow. Illusion.
Okay. Do I know? Oh, I should. Jaren will sing a song of adventure, encouragement, and bravery. Like, kind of like give them the vibe of like, yeah, we're going to some dangerous like areas, but you know, we'll make it through this. Richer, grand,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like.
All right. Okay. Nice. So yeah, you guys kind of play some stuff, or you or Jaren plays about future stuff, and I'll get those guys going here. So you guys kind of wait a little bit as the ship kind of does its final preparations, and you guys set sail. And you watch, and I guess also listen to Jaren playing music as well as the city or the library of Candlekeep gets further and further away from you. And some of you kind of remember the words of Granov. This might be the last time you guys see land.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, you guys set sail. And eventually the site of Candlekeep is gone.
Fades into the distance.
Nice.
Back into the deep blue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Zoe humming the tune that
Sing.
Jaren was singing.
Yeah.
Everyone will
Farewell
have the
to my
song stuck in their heads. Imagine everyone applauding when Sharon's done.
They actually don't.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, Sterling will. Sterling will applaud
They're-
when Sharon's done.
Did a good
I will say
job.
for those who have high insight, I mean, they did appreciate the music, but they're very nervous.
Yeah.
Very nervous.
Jaren's trying to
probably
just calm some of the nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're probably like, nice.
Yeah.
Buy it.
Yeah, good job. Good
I'm sure Jaren was like also his singing is probably like
Mhm.
A for effort.
And as you guys are kind of just standing around on the deck here, you see kind of Captain Thormere come out of the captain's quarters and kind of goes, "Oh, so you guys ready to go into the Limbo of the Lost?"
as ready as we'll be.
So you guys got plans, right?
Go forth and find out.
We plan to do our very best with whatever gets thrown at us.
Well, we're trying to find. This is me as a player saying. We are trying to find some sort of like building or something, right? Or like underwater thing.
Yeah.
This is what I was asking last session. That's what I forgot to like say. This is what I was asking last session about. What are we gonna do when we get to the Limbo of the Lost? Are we all just diving in the water and they have to sit there in the whatever storms and wait, or like?
Oh God.
Well, I suppose if they have like an extra raft, or they gotta have like a little lifeboat type thing, right? The party could technically go on their own into the Limbo of the Lost, and we just
they
get
have
fucked on our own.
They do have a small little rowboat.
We could do that to
So
keep the
they can get
pirates
us
in
as like
safety.
close as we can, and then like we'll get in the rest of the way.
Yeah, we could do that. Protect the pirates, and then we'll just fend for ourselves.
Yeah, we'll come back with news and maybe treasure.
Sterling's gonna make sure he has sending prepped in case, we get fucked.
Aaron has it prepped too.
In case we get, warped into a different dimension, we can, give them a message of like, hey, we're kind of, they may be a while kind of thing. Save yourselves.
So, talking to Thormir. Our plan is you will get as close as you can to the why did I just forget it right now? I said it earlier.
Limbo of the Lost.
To Limbo of the Lost. Staying at least like in the safe water, the safer zones. And we will make the rest of the journey in, because I believe we have to go underwater for stuff.
He goes, hold on. If we're going to talk about how we're going to handle this, we should probably do this in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
So he kind of gestures you guys in. And he says, sorry, what was that again?
So,
what were you guys have plans for?
You are taking us as close, you and your crew are taking us as close as you can to Limbo the Lost. Once we get near the, kind of, I believe it's the swirls. Because that's where we need to go. There's the swirls, right?
I mean, we know that there's swirls there. We don't really exactly know where inside of the whole Limbo of the Lost area that we need to get to.
The thing is, nobody knows what's inside Limbo of the Lost. Anybody who has sailed in does not make it out. So there is no maps, as far as we know, of what the Limbo of the Lost looks like inside.
Mm-hmm. But you know the area around it.
Yes, but those are also deep sea waters.
We just need to get as close as we can to...
Well, if that is true, you have a very small rowboat that you're going into very deep water to. We cannot set anchor here. So, the odds of finding you, again, is very low. I mean, we can go sail and we can part ways here and hope that you come back bringing your treasure back onto land. But
Oh, true. They need to get their treasure. I think we do all have to stay
Yes.
together. I forgot. They
Yes.
want the goods. They need the goods too. We can't just go and grab our one thing and leave.
Well, I was thinking we go in, grab as much as we can with our one thing, and then come back. But
I got a
if they
feeling the
want to grab more
pirates
than
want
that,
as much as possible. I think they want to
I'm
fill their
also
boat.
me as the DM is
Yeah.
saying, in a rinky dinky little rowboat in the middle of the ocean, probably not a good idea.
We're gonna
One,
die.
also it's nearly impossible to find like the two ships again.
we could
That's
shoot
what
off
I'm
some
saying.
flares.
Oh, you're just asking to die.
Moonbeam.
So I'm saying
Moonbeam.
it's possible, but it's very, very, very dangerous.
You know what? Moonbeam is actually a really fucking good idea for like a signal for stuff. I'm locking that in my brain for later. We could
Hell
totally
yeah.
use that in the future.
Write that down. Write that down.
I
know.
love Druid utility.
It's
So
like
many
for
cool
the-
things you can do.
If we ever have to like go on some sort of like crazy mission thing and we need to like signal something, look
We're
for the
doing
bat
that.
signal in the sky, like
Yeah,
the
honest.
moonbeam.
Look for the light.
The giant pillar of light.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look for the
A
light
blinding
show.
pillar of light. You can't miss it.
Mhm. Mhm,
That's a good
mhm.
idea for later. Anyways, okay. So going on a little lifeboat is not the move. So we do all need to stay together. But that just means that we're just gonna have to head in, try to avoid the whirlpools, and do the best we can to find wherever we're trying to dive. I just hope that there will be something visually we could see that will lead us to where we need to dive.
Well, we do have something pointing the way.
Do we?
Pearl.
We'll know when we get close enough because the weather will match A and B. We should be able to see the ship within the radius.
Hopefully. Do we know for sure that the pearl is showing the Limbo of the Lost, though?
Yeah, we read about it.
Oh.
It should very well be, but if it's not, then we may have to.
It's showing the entrance to a possible like wasn't it like a druid cave or something? Which I assume the what's that ship? Black Moray?
Dark Moray.
Dark Moray had maybe like gone into, because it is in like within the zone, right?
Oh, like the Druid Cave is in the Limbo of the Lost or near it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it underwater?
They're water druids, aren't they? Or water genasi? Genasi?
They were water druids.
I suppose druids
That
can
was-
transform into whatever they want to, so, I mean, it would make sense that they could just change into whatever to breathe underwater.
Yes, because I'm sure. I don't. It depends on what species they are, perhaps as well. But because many things can be druids.
Nonetheless, I think we shouldn't be there for too long underwater. Our potions only last for an hour.
Oh. We only have 2 potions, huh?
Yep.
I can't make a reverse bubble and have the water come up and grab the air and then hold it and move it with my controlling water abilities, but I don't think I can do that. I'm not sure.
It is a cantrip. I can say it's a possibility to a degree.
I'd have to concentrate on it though, I feel like.
It's gonna be rough, and it's gonna be based off a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The limitations of a cantrip.
What about the bag? Is there a way to store air in the bag in one
The
of
bag's
No,
a
there is
vacuum.
not. It's a vacuum.
No, curses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't help. Let me not open it under the water ticket.
Ooh, look, there goes the ocean.
Yup, exactly. I saw a giant whirlpool and things going very badly.
You know what? That could come in handy though at some point.
That's true, especially if I can close it
Oh
and
my
stop
God.
it. It might just be a temporary whirlpool.
We're
Yeah.
playing Katamari, dude.
I'm just thinking about this now. We're diving, right? We only our like safety plan was meant for very short term. I don't think if we have only 2 potions. And there's three of us need to be able to breathe underwater for a longer duration.
Na, 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 na.
I don't know if water breathing's a thing we could have figured out as a spell to do for people or something.
I don't think it's a thing we could do
Yeah.
either, but I need to look at Sterling's fucking hamster ball thing again. One second. I mean, I guess keep discussing our stuff with Thormir.
Are we gonna put someone in the crystal?
Yeah. That was gonna be Cyril to keep her safe from the seed.
Me. Ugh.
But then Makaria is taking one of the potions, and then Jaren, you were gonna take one of the potions, and Sterling.
Sterling had the hamster ball.
Yeah, I
Kind
have
of.
to look at the. He does have that, but there's a chance that it could backfire.
I could dimension door, but only guess where to dimension door.
That's an idea.
There's nothing in the description that says it's not gonna hold. No, wait! It does hold air! Never mind, we're good. Nothing can pass through the sphere. He might carbon dioxide himself to death, but
Oh no!
it's fine.
For a
Never
little
mind.
bit, it's fine.
Scared myself.
Oh my god,
Scared
he's got
myself.
limited oxygen. He's in a
Yeah,
sub. He's in a sub.
He's in his own little his magical submarine, which is really fucking dangerous
Oh.
because, oh boy, can we get down there
He's
in 1
gonna
minute?
implode.
Who knows?
He's gonna implode.
He's gonna-
Your ball's only 1 minute?
It is because this is a safety plan. This was we all get thrown off the boat or the boat gets destroyed. Let's keep ourselves safe for a little bit, kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, we'll be fine.
Oh.
You know what? You know what we could do? All right, Cyril. This is gonna take a bit of coordination here, okay?
Oh no. What?
It's gonna take a bit of coordination here. We can breathe inside of the amulet. No, wait! You can't do that!
Why?
You'd have to attune to the amulet, I think, to use it.
Oh.
Damn it!
You really?
I think so. Sterling's currently attuned to it. That's one of his attunements.
Can they both attune?
That's what I...
We both
No,
attune?
you're not. It's one person.
I was gonna
It's
say, can you
weird.
imagine you're like, alright, my turn to breathe.
Your turn.
He's swapping
Well,
Yeah,
wait, can we build something within the day? Something small, like a
Oh
like
my
a
like a diving suit?
not a suit. We just need like a mouthpiece for the breath.
That's true.
Mouth of water breathing? Like what? Mouth of water.
This is very funny to me because there was a shop in the harbor that sells rebreathers.
We left.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
didn't entirely think this through.
We don't have the money for that.
Yeah, we probably don't actually.
400 has
Actually-
to go to the pirates now.
Yeah.
Let me see how much it was actually. Hold on, let me take a look at my previous notes. They were 150 gold piece each.
Yeah, we could not afford that.
Oh.
You said you had to buy.
Our party doesn't haggle.
Or steal.
Or steal.
But anyways, You kind of see Thormir kind of hearing you guys discuss stuff, and he goes, "You didn't have a plan, did you?"
Yeah, about as much of a plan as we usually do.
About
It's concepts.
it's a plan because we don't know the area. We don't know the thing. It's hypothetical. You haven't seen the Limbo of the Lost yourself, so
Land of the
I
Lost.
see how you guys need Heath back.
what?
He's saying he sees how you guys need Heath back.
He was the brains of the
Anyways.
operation.
Since we're probably heading towards our death, we should give you the 400 gold that we owe for the other half, shouldn't we?
I mean, if you're gonna pay up now, might as well.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. 400 gold.
Yep, there you
And
go.
you said you have it? All right, perfect.
This is the other half of the trip.
All right. Well, at least you paid your debt before you die. But anyways,
That's I know we had to save that. So that'll just help me keep track of like
mhm.
money stuff. I wanted to get that done all the way.
Does anyone on your... Do you know if anybody on your ship has any underwater breathing devices we could borrow?
There's a reason why we are on a ship, not in the water. And personally, I'd prefer if we stay on the ship while we're here, unless we have the opportunity to dock near something.
You don't have any, anything, ready for safety measures at all?
Well, there might be something to dock too, but we're not sure. That's the whole reason why we're not sure what the plan is going in.
True. We have no idea what we're getting into.
I
Well,
couldn't find any more information about the Limbo of the Lost and the Candlekeep.
back to plan A. We're gonna do the best we can with what's thrown at us in the moment.
You see him kind of just look at all you guys and just goes, "You will convince me to come. Sail you guys to the Limbo of Lost."
Hey, you agreed to it.
Should charged you more.
Just think of the treasure.
Wait for that now, Captain.
Well, anyways, do whatever preparations you need to do. You should be there by the end of the day. And yeah, let me know if you have any other plans you come up with.
Will do.
I'm digging through Sterling's items. I don't think we have anything to help.
I'm saying, can we build something?
Cyril, neither. Is there something we can build in the span of a day? I don't know about that, Chief.
I've got a magical poppy that can be used for maybe imbue the magic into it.
What
Oh, I've got
what
magic
type of
poppers,
magic
too.
is it?
I
It's a
don't
particular type of
know.
magic.
I never wrote it down.
Oh my god.
Here, and let me it's I wrote that down somewhere.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure it's abjuration.
Abjuration.
I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong on that.
That sounds about.
Is that in the lore channel, that thing? Hey,
let me
wait,
see.
abjuration would work. It's protective magic. Right?
Let me double check real quick.
Protection from drowning.
That was such a long
Protection from
time
the
ago.
water.
My old notes got yeeted with my old iPad.
No!
You know, I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
through my paper.
I don't think I wrote any notes on the poppies.
Oh, I used to have them somewhere, and now I don't know where they are. Oh, here, old encounters. There we go. Well, this might have been before I did this. Oh, here we go. Conjuration magic. Sorry, there you go. It's conjuration.
Transportation. Summoning and transportation.
Conjuration.
Okay.
Count as spell components for that.
They will count as spell components for a summoning or transportation thing. Ooh. Maybe we can transport everything to something. Like a temp dimension door thing.
That far down? I guess we don't know how far down we're going. Oh, you know it's deep sea. And if we're looking for the wreck, it might be at the very, very bottom. The wreck or the cave?
Mm-hmm.
Completely unrelated. I still have the Ripper's head, the cleaned skull from like the very beginning of the campaign.
That's pretty funny.
It's still in here.
That's pretty funny. It's probably rotted by now.
No, we cleaned
No,
it.
it's cleaned.
He fully cleaned
Oh, it's
it.
cleaned?
Yeah.
Cleaned
Oh,
and bleached.
shit.
It's
Damn.
cleaned. I have it written down. Cleaned skull. He spent a few hours on it,
Damn.
I think, at some point.
Damn.
During a rest.
Damn, you got a wolf head.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted.
I wanted this.
It looked cool. It seemed like it'd be a cool thing to have. And at the time, I was like, I can add this to like his outfit at some point. And I'm like, I ain't feeling it anymore. And I just has it.
Maybe we should have decorated it with jewels and given it to Makaria instead of the
jewels in?
bracelet.
Oh my god! Sterling suddenly gets the idea in his head. Bejeweling his skull. That's a future gift from Makaria.
We'll get it to her on her next birthday.
Oh my god, it's so her
my gosh,
style.
I was
It'll
about to
match
say
her
that.
bracelet.
Yeah.
It's probably
She's gonna get in and go, oh.
Yeah, you see
Dang.
Makaria kind of like, you guys whisper and going like, kind of her head tilts with a very skeptical look on her face.
Next year on her birthday, she's gonna go crazy.
She's gonna love it. She's gonna be so happy.
We're plotting her demise, is what she can think.
Oh, they're finally gonna like be my friends and try to kill me on my birthday, huh? Like that's what she's thinking.
Probably.
I have a few random components, but I don't know if that'll help with anything we're trying to achieve right now. I've got a scroll of control flame. If we run into any fire down there. At the bottom of the ocean. Yeah.
At the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Alright.
So, well.
Can we try to enchant one of our ponchos?
Do we have the
That will
materials?
take several nights,
Yeah.
depending on the enchantment.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Looks like we're just gonna fucking wing it then. That's the best we could do, I think, for now.
Conjuration, summoning, transportation, creatures and objects.
Alright, so.
Because we don't have enough
probably,
time to craft anything or to enchant anything. It's whatever spells we got on us and the items we got on us, so. Unless you guys got anything that'll help, I think we just gotta face it.
We can't craft anything?
It would take too long, unfortunately.
Depending on what it is, but a lot of big stuff that you guys have been saying that will take a while.
I can't
We
believe
need
we're
a water
doing
breathing
this.
potion.
Oh, I guess it's like.
Yeah.
Can we use the water breathing potion to make a rebreather?
No. That is a spell that gets infused with it.
How long is the water breathing potion supposed to last?
An
An hour.
hour.
An hour? So what we could do, be a bit risky, is we split it. We split it between, you know, we divvy up the 2 potions evenly between the
Let
3
me
of us.
see if that's even possible.
Damn it. Also,
There
another
might be-
option instead of that, is still do the hamster ball thing. Only 1 minute though. Zoe, how fast can you swim carrying someone?
Potions are single use.
That's like you can only use it one time. Like it's a
Yes, it's only one single use for one character.
Damn, we don't have like the thing in Elden Ring where you duplicate something.
No.
Damn, worth a try. Yeah, I guess I can do the hamster ball for a minute and you push me down, but that still is only a minute. We don't know how deep this gonna be. But I mean, like I said, I don't think there's anything we could do. I think we just once we get there, we'll figure it out.
All right. So for this day of travel, other than kind of desperately planning to prepare for the Limbo of the Lost, what else do you guys want to do?
Sterling will keep reading that one book.
Okay.
He's going to take the cover off of it before he pulls it out of his bag.
Yeah?
Yep.
You don't want to show off your smut?
Nope. If the pirates see
Isn't it better
they're
to
not gonna
hide it?
understand. No, they're not gonna. The pirates don't understand the magic stuff anyways. He's just gonna say, "Oh, it's a magic book, whatever."
Yeah, sure, it's magical, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Magical.
What do you do with the cover?
Leaving it in the bag. And he's like
Yeesh.
sliding it off and putting. Cause like, what if he has to give it back one day? I guess he could make his own cover. You know what? He's gonna flip the cover inside out. That's what he'll do.
Yeah,
He can
yeah.
flip it.
It's gonna
If it's like a
fold-
paper
it's
sleeve.
What's on the
up.
other side?
Yeah.
What's on the other side of the fucking sleeve?
Is it?
Is it more?
No, it's plain.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll just do
okay.
that. He'll just do
I
that.
thought it was like, you know when you get like game cases and they have like the like
Oh, the
multiple,
little
like,
extra art
description on the back.
covers,
Yeah.
and it's like a full like spread of
Oh, it's like a
like
poster instead? Like a free poster along with the game cover?
yeah, like it's like you can flip it over. You'll know what the game is because you know the art and stuff, but like it's like the full like back of like the thing.
God.
Can't believe it.
Anyways, he's not gonna let the actual outside of the cover be seen by anyone, especially not Nah, or else he's never gonna hear the end of it. He'll read the book. He'll spend his time reading the book because, you know,
Alright,
with his impending death, he
let's-
might as well get some info before he dies.
Let's make an investigation check for that. Let's see how much you read up from it.
Yeah.
Funsies.
Watch him get distracted, and he's more like concerned about being seen with the smut
Smut.
cover.
Yeah, this probably would be. Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah.
I feel like you like read a section where like it's talking about those who are believed to have visited the frost or the frigid garden, and like you read and you're like, okay, you know, there's of course Oral has been there, and kind of look up and you're like, okay, oh, nobody sees me as reading the smut here, and then it says like, oh yeah, her champions have been there, and you're like, okay. No, it's definitely not seeing me. Okay, Erin has been there. Looking around. Okay, Grin doesn't see me. You're like taking a look. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah.
You guys, in the middle of this, I feel like you guys hear Sterling, and he looks back down. He goes, "Erin!" There's the name. Cyril.
Oh.
Oh. Cyril in the distance. That works so well.
Actually, that's what happened. That's literally what happened.
That's really good.
Did I sound far away?
You did.
Yeah, you're far.
It's really good. Cyril's like on the other side of like the deck. Cyril,
What is it?
Cyril, I found the name. I couldn't remember
Oh.
what the name was from, but it's in here.
Oh. Well, I guess I can read it.
Aaron's been to the Frigid Garden.
Oh.
That must have been where it came up at some point in my hometown.
Who's Aaron?
Oh.
Aaron.
Aaron.
God damn it.
Still like.
You guys, do you guys need me to remind
That threw
you
me
who
off.
Aaron is?
It's the what? It's the fucking general. The general who died in the battle in Neverwinter that showed up in my clan lore as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
He died, obviously.
He's been
He's dead.
to the Frigid Garden, though. The Frost Field.
Interesting. Is there anything else that elaborates on that?
That's a
Anything
great
else on him?
question. I wish I could.
Yeah.
Is
So
he able to
basically-
discern anything else, or?
From what you've read, that you can remember on the top of your head because you were looking around a lot.
Yeah.
It was saying that her champions have been there, and it seems to be it's like a place of connection of her chosen to her in a way. And this is why it's such a limited thing that only a select few get to be there. There was also another name to mention. Let me bring that up. Okay. It is the name is Marvius. Marvius.
Has Sterling heard anything? Does he remember anything of a Marvius?
History check. History check.
Oh, nice little kitty face. I need to get up. You're so cute. And warm and
Fuck!
comfy.
Oh my
Natural
god!
1 - 1, isn't it?
Sterling! You don't. You just learned that Aaron is connected to oral lore in, like, you vaguely remember that name.
Watch Cyril
I
tries
really
to
Right.
like.
should've-
Yeah, if you can, if you want to try, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You know,
I was about to
funny
say.
enough, it sounds familiar. You can't really quite put your tongue on it.
This is so.
Damn. Revius, who the fuck is that? I'll add that to my notes.
I really should have paid more attention when, I was younger. Maybe
That
this
sounds
could have been
familiar.
helpful. Have either of you heard these names before, by chance?
It sounds familiar, Revius, for some reason.
Hey, Sterling's looking at Zoe and Jaren.
You guys want to? You can make a history check.
I'll do a history check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear. That'd be so funny.
12.
If they get 12.
Yeah, 12.
Alright. Actually, it does sound familiar to you as well. And you kind of think about it, and you're like, where did I
Where is that
learn this name?
from?
Where is this name? Sorry, Zoe. It's like, it sounds familiar to you as well, and you can't really quite place it. But Jaren, you're like, you really start thinking about it, and you're like, kind of do that thing where, like, you're really thinking really hard, and you start doing the pacing thing, and
His arms
you're like,
crossed. His
yeah,
hands
arms
on his
crossed.
chin, like-
Yeah, exactly. And it takes you a good bit, and in a way, what kind of triggers this name? What was it?
Marvius? Holy fuck.
Marvius. You're like, why does this sound so familiar? You also hear a very annoying laughter in like your memory, and you hear it's associated with annoyance, and you remember the catacombs, and that there were two
Marvius.
tombs within one of the chambers of her two champions of the ghosts that you guys were fighting.
Damn,
And
this
that
is
was
such a nightmare.
Irin and Mervius. Yeah.
Oh, and Jaren's all like annoyed now. He's thinking he's in those stupid catacombs.
Oh.
In the catacombs.
Huh?
Which
Yeah, it was those
chamber?
those stupid ghosts.
There were
Oh.
ghosts in the catacombs?
They were what are they called? I forgot the exact word for that.
Specters, I don't know.
Specters.
They were pretty much ghosts. They were ghosts.
ghosts.
Or
They were
phantoms,
those
if you want to be
giant
fancy.
statues. These giant statues in this catacomb thing that like was in this huge champion grave thing.
So it was Aaron and Mervius.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
As a recap, Jaren, you're kind of now you're thinking about it a little bit. Mervius was the tiefling looking statue and ghost. And Irin was the more human looking or humanoid looking one.
Mervius is who Ollie is trying to be. He's so jealous of.
What? Oh.
He wants to be a tiefling so bad.
So bad. Oh.
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 Johnny's also like, ugh.
He's trying to
Ick.
He's trying to like redo the like OG champions because was it Aaron?
Aaron.
Aaron. Aaron was the other statue, which was I believe that one was in Asmar too, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Aaron was in Asmar, and Mervius was a tiefling. And those two were the air quote champions of the frost area.
I feel like he's doing that fucking wave
Yeah,
that
the
Mike
hand
Diamond
raise.
does.
The cold.
Oh my god.
Because like they're on deck. You don't want to say things like out loud just in case someone's like, "Oh my god,
True.
Temple of Oral." Like,
Yeah. True.
the winter zone.
That fucking place there.
Yeah.
That location.
Those people, that place.
Yeah.
That zone.
Those freaks. Huh. That must have been a part of the catacombs we didn't pass by on our way out then.
We were in a rush. And there were more important things than sightseeing.
Fair.
Just stare.
Fair. Aaron and Marvius, huh? He's gonna write those names down in his journal. I wonder if they were part of. the frost area, the frost, the cold zone. Yeah, saying it how Jared was saying it, so no one on the ship
cold
is like,
place.
the cold place.
Like the good place.
I wonder what details there might have been with your clan, Cyril. If there was more going on there, maybe.
Was there anything in Unwise that I can recall from my thingy?
They didn't really mention anything about a frigid garden or mention of oral within what you read. And from what you know about your family history and from the history roll that you had rolled before, not much you can remember.
It only mentioned Aaron. Which is weird, because why would he be involved in a battle in Neverwinter in particular? Why would he be at war? That's me. Why would he be at war in Neverwinter specifically? Hello?
Oh, sorry, that was a question? Okay, for the
Yes!
DM. Sorry. So it didn't necessarily say why, it was just an invasion onto the city, basically. It was just a external force put onto the city, almost like an attempt to conquest.
The conquest.
So Aaron was part of a faction that was trying to take Neverwinter as, like, bleh.
Maybe this is something we can look into later. If we make it out of
Yeah.
the land of the Limbo of the Lost.
Land of the Lost.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard. Oh my god.
It's really hard.
You're trying so hard. Alrighty.
And how do you say his name?
Marvius.
Marvius.
Marvius. Sorry, let me write this down.
Huh. This is all quite confusing.
In the meantime, can I waterproof George's bag?
So the
Seals,
furnace that
kind
you
of.
have, it was crafted with the kind of like a little bit of that to kind of keep heat inside. I will say it is, just to keep things simple, has been crafted and enchanted to keep water out as well.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Sure. Okay. Thanks, Jen.
This is me being as a DM. We do not need to keep track of party pets.
Yippee! Everyone's
This is
gonna
me
riot if
panicking.
Orange dies.
He's a fire thing. He keeps
It's a good thing I made that backpack for Forge.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Else. What else can we do to prep?
Sterling is, I guess, gonna spend the rest of his time praying to Oral. Whatever time he's not reading the book. You know, guide us through this part of our journey, please.
I feel like we're spending most of our
should we
time
pray?
praying to our
Let us
respective
get there.
gods.
We're praying for our lives. Please, please, please keep us alive.
So honest.
So, yeah, as you guys kind of do your prep and you're praying, eventually as time passes and you see the sunrise and start to set, almost like a clock of when it is time for you guys to arrive at the Limbo of the Lost. And as you guys approach, you see that the crew getting more and more nervous as time progresses. You hear Led call out, Limbo ahead. You look out ahead of you guys and you see, as the sun is setting behind you, or actually more towards the side of you, excuse me. Actually it is behind you guys. It would be setting.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He's too
And
cute.
you guys see as
My sweet girl.
kind of in the dark, or like somewhat twilight darkness, a huge cloud of mist as you sail straight towards it.
Yes.
This is the threshold of the Limbo of the Lost.
Oh, Zoe, check the pearl.
It muted right back. Sorry.
Okay.
It literally snapped back in place. I was like, "What?" I pull out the pearl and I try to see if I can see the same weather, but also look for where our ship might be.
Yeah. So looking at it, you can see that there is no mist in here. But in the horizon, you see a little speck. And when you kind of take a close look at it, it looks like a ship.
Oh, is that us?
That might be us.
We should look with who's steering? Perry?
Should be Perry.
I was gonna say, could we see like dancing lights if we wanted to try like a cantrip first?
Yeah.
I
I can cast light. I have the cantrip light.
I got cantrip light too. Bam!
We can both do it.
Make some glowy things and move about. Let's see.
Casting light.
Sterling and Jaren like running around the ship.
You can just cast down an item and then like
He'll
toss
cast it on his poncho and he'll wave it like a flag.
You can cast it on a rock and shoot up with the hoopak.
Yeah.
Alrighty, can I see those points of light?
You see a faint shimmer.
Oh snap!
It's very tiny. It's very, very tiny, but it's a faint shimmer.
Ooh. That is us then.
I'll take that. That
Okay,
sounds plausible.
let's have Perry. Let's navigate with Perry to make sure we're steering the ship correctly.
Okay.
You think we have to go to the
I
center
move
of
up
this?
towards the. Well, I was gonna move up towards the wherever he's steering from, like the helm or some
Yeah,
such.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like in the center of the pearl. You think we need to go to whatever it's centered on?
You can move
if,
the center.
yeah,
Okay.
if I
Cooper, you can
reset
move
it,
around. Yeah.
quote unquote, to where its home point
Sort of
was,
off
Yeah,
back on.
zooming out, how can I see our
Is it,
relationship?
Camera.
Think of it like Google Maps, where you can like zoom in and zoom out, and it's only in the space of the Limbo of the Lost, basically.
Okay. So we're in the space at that point, pretty much.
Yeah, you see it coming up onto the space. You are on the threshold,
Oh.
right on the
We're
edge.
almost there. Are we ready?
Everything's all set up and tied down. Everything's
As ready as we'll ever be. Yippee!
All this is happening. Can I look at the picture?
Yeah, you can look at the picture and you see the first time in a week, basically. You see the sun. There's the face of your son.
Yeah.
It looks a little off to you, but like it's kind of like almost like a hazy memory. You can still see the face of your son.
Aw. Like that's how much it was able to do.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's still an image, and it's still like you can
Yeah.
still visualize it and recognize who it is. It's just it's like you need to put on a little bit of glasses. You're like a few. You're
I'm
like
old.
slightly off 20/20 vision.
I'm old. Old.
Yeah. Yeah. And so as you guys anticipate, you can see the crew also anticipating sailing into the Limbo of the Lost. Actually, Captain Thormir has actually come out of the cabin and he goes, "All right, crew, onward, I guess." And you guys all sit and wait as the Forge Jewel sails into the mist. And immediately the air is heavy and suffocating. Whatever visuals or horizons that you've seen, even the one behind you, just completely disappears, swallowed by this impenetrable mist. Whatever light that was casted from the sun is just gone. Not because it's nighttime, but all you could see is just dark gray. And the waves around you, as there had been a little bit of shift and sway, unnaturally calm. Almost kind of this glassy expanse that kind of distorts the mist. Basically, vision is only as much as 30 feet from you. And you hear a bit of the crew shouting commands and calls, and their sound is actually a bit muffled. And
that's weird.
Muffled.
Yeah. I mean, you still could understand it, but like, it's like somebody who is about 50 feet, if they were to shout, now they sound like they're like 80 feet away from you. So, everything's a little muffled. And you kind of look around, and you swear you see shifting figures in the mist. And then you blink. Was there even any shifting figures in the mist? It's almost like it's playing tricks on you.
I want to cast stuff so bad, but I know that that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
What does the pearl look like?
Pearl, as you kind of zoom and focus, You see your ship sailing in clear water. Almost like there is no mist.
Weird.
Or figures.
No figures.
Do we ignore
And
it then and just keep going?
I mean, there's not much else we can do.
True. We could fight. I'm kidding.
We don't know what it
Let's
is.
not do
He's
that.
fine. Nothing.
I'm kidding. Slash at nothing. Alright, we keep going.
Stay on alert.
stay on alert. Alright, for those who want to be alert, make perception checks for me.
Alert.
I'll have Zoe do it with advantage because you have the Pearl of the Sea.
Alert.
Wait.
I just typed out C:alert.
Oh well. I feel that typing what I hear.
Yeah.
Alertness check.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I got
Alright,
27.
Jaren, nice. Nice. So,
Jaren
Zoe,
has
as
that
you're
hoop
kind of
pack.
yeah. So as you're kind of looking around, you notice within the ship or the Pearl of the Sea, what looks like another ship in the water. And this time it's not moving. And you kind
Oh.
of look out in the distance and you don't see it. But Jaren, as you're kind of squinting and looking around, you see a faint outline in the mist of what looks like a ship, a bit of a distance away. As you
Are we
guys
heading
sailing
straight
it,
for it or like?
You are heading for it, but you're not going to run into it, basically. You're running
Okay,
kind of
okay,
like
okay.
maybe 30 feet, like going to be passing by it. It is not moving.
I know. I have an inkling of what it is. Like me and my like heart. Jaren won't know.
Mm-hmm.
Does Perry see it?
Let me see if Fairy sees it. Let me see. Yeah, Perry sees it. She kind of looks and she goes, "Oh, yeah, there's something out there. I can't really tell what it is."
Well, looking at the girl, it's some sort of ship.
Well, Captain Thormir kind of looks over, in that distance too as well. Let me see what he rolls as well too. Oh, even better. He kind of goes, "Looks like a ship. But judging based on the movement in our sails, it's not moving. It's just floating. Seems to be we have a ghost ship."
I knew it.
Oh my god.
Nat's going crazy here. She's going,
I was like, ghost ship.
We find the Dark Moray already? That was fast.
Yay.
There's no way it's that easy.
Down with the swiftness.
The Dark
You
Moray
could
is
go
supposed to be
check
this
it out.
huge like ship, right?
Yes.
If it's far away,
Since your rolls were so high,
Jeez.
it seems to be around the same size as the Ford Jewel, maybe a little smaller.
Okay, so this can't be the Dark Moray. The ship is too small. This has to be one of the ships that. I mean, they do say ships go in, don't come out.
Captain Thormir kind of looks at the party and goes, "What's the plan?" We
Well,
could check out the ship. They have might potential treasures. And this is a treasure hunt. Or do we want to play it safe?
let's see when we get a little closer. It
Alright,
could
you
just
guys.
be the frame of the ship, not even. You know.
As you guys kind of sail a little bit closer, all of you guys can now see the outline of the ship here. I would say Zoe and Jaren and Thormir, who have had the higher perception rolls, can see that this ship does not have a mast. Whatever mast it was is completely destroyed. And you can see massive, massive claw marks on the ship.
Like some sort of creature.
Mm-hmm. I'll also say, since Zoe and Jaren had really, really high perceptions here, you could also see that the ship has been floating for a bit of time. This wasn't recent.
Well, what's the usual thing on checking out ghost ships? You have to sort of stop them. I guess they're not moving, but
Yeah, it's just typical boarding of whenever you do in any other ship.
what do you guys think?
Cyril, don't you have some sort of like sense thing to sense if there's anything there?
I do.
If we're
But
close enough, then maybe we could see if there's maybe.
it doesn't require magic, does it?
Yeah, that's
It
what I'm
just
like.
uses a slot.
Is it magic?
It
I think it's
expends.
it's a. Does it expend a slow slot?
It does. It does.
Huh.
But like, what's the?
That is a very good question because it is a ranger ability.
Yeah.
It's an ability, but it's not a spell per
Is your
se. This is what I was like.
Awareness? Firmware rebel.
For minute per level. 1 minute per. I didn't read an. Wait a minute. I can do this.
It
for
is
2 minutes?
considered a spell.
Yeah.
It is considered a spell.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
you
could
still can
like.
cast it.
Could.
I can
Just have
cast
to
it, but what if my brain explodes?
That's
Like,
a bit.
what if I take psychic damage? Like, what's?
I mean, there's a lot of when it comes to wild magic from what we remember back in facing that one spider thing. That it can be all sorts of stuff. I
Just
mean,
got.
we could we could board it and take a look. If we go together, we can stand a better chance, at least.
Yeah, that's probably a bit safer than just trying to use magic.
Oh, I'd say it's about the same lethalness.
Well,
Wild
Any
magic
advice,
could
Captain?
explode.
Well, you just proceed with caution is usually how we do it, but sometimes you have to be aware. Sometimes ghost ship actually do have ghosts. I wouldn't take any chances here on the Limbo of the Lost.
What if there's cool loot in there?
That's what
Well, it's always
he's
a
saying.
risk.
We can go with caution,
I
but
know. It's tempting.
if there's ghosts,
You're tempting me. You're tempting
let's take
me.
we could look around.
What if there's a water breathing device in there that we might need? That's what I'm thinking.
I'm saying we can look around. If it feels haunted, we can go.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Heath might be scared of ghosts. I'm not.
I'm not really afraid of ghosts, but like, I'm just, worried about everybody dying.
That's why you go caution. It's caution.
Caution. Right. Caution.
We'll just check it out for a bit then, Captain, and then...
Alright. Prepare to board. Alright,
We'll be
so you
careful.
guys, under the command of the captain, the ship sails closer to the ghost ship.
Do you see
And when you guys
anything?
get
Like,
closer, it looks abandoned. You see shreds of deteriorated sails on its deck. The captain quarters completely crushed in. But it's still sailing.
The
And so far,
captain's quarters is crushed in?
yeah, there's huge claw marks on the boat.
Oh.
but as far as you can tell, completely silent.
I don't know. Can we discern the claw marks? On
Yeah, you
who?
can. Make a survival check.
Wait. Oh. No, I need to equip the damn thing, huh?
Yeah.
No. The new items we got.
the shield that I got.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That's
you have
for
a fishing
that's
pole
survival
too.
check for navigation.
Navigation. Okay, never mind. Okay, anyway. Bonk. 12.
What's the other items we have?
12.
The charm thing.
You can tell immediately it's from something big.
Something.
Maybe not as big as the Leviathan big, but big.
Something big.
Not as big as that Leviathan.
Well, maybe if we're really quiet, then, whatever big thing did this won't, notice we're here. Maybe that big thing is from elsewhere.
Quiet, huh?
Yeah, caution.
You better count on that.
Sterling is usually the loudest fucking member here. Yeah. It could be cool.
Yeah.
Alright. As you guys run parallel to the ghost ship, the crew sets up the boarding planks. And you see Captain Thornmere gesture towards the ghost ship, and he goes, Alright, good luck.
Jaren will give him a nod and go on in.
Was there
And
a
as
name
you guys
on
board,
the outside of the ship anywhere?
let me see what your perception check. Oh, did you do a
that
perception
might
check?
have
Oh yeah,
been-
do one.
That might
Yeah,
have
do
been
one.
my,
Okay.
Or no. No, that was before. This is a new one.
Oh.
Yeah, do another one. 14. Yeah, you have it is the elusive rose.
Oh.
Elusive rose.
Elusive Rose.
Mhm.
Okay. Ghost ship.
Not very elusive now.
Yeah, I mean it's
That's not a
elusive
big-
that it's been just in the walls.
Must have not been elusive enough to get away from whatever big thing fucked it up.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Irony.
So, as you guys head on in, it is again eerily quiet, and it's almost nerve-wracking as you guys step onto the planks. You can hear these loud creaking and cracking of the wood, and it's almost deafening. As every time you take a step, you don't know if you're either alerting whatever's around or potentially falling through the wood. That it'll finally break on you, but right now seems nothing is of note, and you're still not falling through the wood. Where do you guys go to check out on the ship?
Well,
Hmm.
the captain quarters are like fully crushed, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm guessing the only way.
Can I investigate for some like clue of something looking like it's either been moved or shifted recently, or like could potentially open?
Yeah, make an investigation check for me.
Can I look with her or help?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Imagine, like, right now, like, what your party's hearing is like that white noise with like a little bit of the wind and just creaking sounds. That's what you guys are
Oh
hearing
dang!
right now.
I'm glad you rolled too.
Alright, so, unfortunately, Zoe, you don't see anything that might potentially be hiding or,
Next die. Next die.
seeing anything that might be useful. Jaren, you kind of take a look, and immediately, probably anything that was outside destroyed by the weather. There's nothing of value up here. But you do see a little skeleton that's just chilling down on the floor of the deck.
He's all sun bleached and.
Yeah, a
Oh,
little
like a
sun
man.
bleached and yeah,
But sun.
picked away. Yeah. Um, and it's human or humanoid. Um, and you decide to head down and you kind of look and you see that there is a potentially safe way down to below deck. And if you wish to
Yeesh.
proceed, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it
Okay.
carefully, like kind of peek first,
Carefully.
and then kind of
Yes. So, kind
go
of take it
down.
around, you look, and first thing that you smell is just the smell of death inside the ship. As you see several, probably a dozen of corpses in the second level of this deck. And
Corpses, not bones.
corpses, like decayed corpses.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
to cover space.
spooky.
Is there anything else
And
other than the corpses down here?
taking a look around, you can see that one of the corpses is holding a journal.
Damn. I get that.
Jaren's favorite. Someone's diary.
Jared goes, "Oh, yes."
He hates it down here. It's like the plague.
Oh, I hate it here. Oh,
He goes,
Yeah, pretty
"Oh, the book."
don't mind if I do.
Is it nearby?
Darling, do you follow Jaren down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say probably because of your proficiency with medicine, you can tell that the crew died from starvation.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay. That's. Well, it wasn't sickness that killed these people. They'd starved to death down here.
And Jaren, you kind of go over to the body and you see it, both arms wrapped around this journal, its head still with a little bit of mummified skin attached to it, kind of leaned off to the side.
What was so important in this journal?
As you kind
Died
of
touching it.
pry it from its hands, you kind of see as it, like, one hand still has its rigor mortis grip on it,
Sorry.
and you kind of jerk it off, and
Try
a
doing it
little
without
bit of
touching the
its
dead body. He's.
fingers fall off.
Oh,
Why'd you do that to him?
he's trying to take the journal without touching the body, dude. He does not want to touch any of these things.
You could have told me to
Um,
grab it. I'll grab it. It's fine.
I imagine Jaren has his bandana up to his face.
Yeah.
As you kind of open up the journal, This is the journal of a man named Stevie.
Steve.
And yeah, Stevie. And
Stevie Wonder?
Stevie, he doesn't have a last name. He didn't put it in.
Oh.
Yeah.
He would even say it's not even important that what his last name is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Stevie writes about how he's been sailing with the pirate crew of the Elusive Rose for a while. And you look at the date, it is about 400 years ago.
They still have flesh here?
Mummified flesh.
Like
Yes.
dried out leather.
And it still smells like death down here?
Yep. It's almost like it decayed a little bit weird. And as you kind of look into this journal, Stevie talks about how that there had been rumors that there is a great treasure in the Limbo of the Lost, and the captain wants to see if they can find the Dark Marae and its treasure within the Limbo of the Lost. And how Stevie has reservations for this, and he wanted a life of adventure and riches, but he thought this was going to be an easy job about stealing and, stealing from the rich and merchants and, not signing up to a death sentence. But the captain would have no other, say about it, and he didn't want to lose his job. And he talks about how the first few days of sailing in the Limbo of the Lost seems fairly normal. Can't find what they're finding. It's just mist. Always the mist. It's forever there. And the only time you can really tell any time is if it's day or night, depending on how dark it is. What is the shade of gray? And he talks about how sometimes he can hear voices within the mist. And he's been having trouble sleeping and nightmares within the mist. Almost like somebody calling from below. And Stevie talks about how he and the crew have asked the captain, saying, there is no one here. We should sail while we sail out of the Limbo of the Lost. You still can. Food's running low. And the captain, first, for a few more days, disagrees, but eventually reality sits in, and they decide to try to sail out of the Limbo of the Lost. But it's weird. They can't find their way out of the Limbo of the Lost. They swear they're sailing straight, and eventually they should get out. But they just can't. The mist stays. And one day, a creature from below attacks them and kills the captain and destroys the mast. And this creature smelled of rot and rotting flesh. But after taking a few of the crew down, just leaves the ship. But without a mast, you can't sail. The only hope is to float out of the Limbo of the Lost and eventually potentially find someone to save them. And the rest of the accounts are the last days of Stevie as he starves to death, and talks about how he regrets leaving the life that he had behind, and how he shouldn't have been a fool to seek out riches.
We definitely shouldn't show this to the crew.
Mhm.
We should pretend like we didn't see this.
Big creature smells of rot.
I feel like this will really destroy the morale if the crew finds this. Rot creature, though.
Zoe, what's that rhyme that Leviathan said to you?
Ah. Make sure. Thought it was in here. Hold on.
Here it is.
We'll read it. I thought it was in lore. I don't think it's in lore.
Let me see if I can pull up the
It's
I
in
have
here. I
it.
know it is.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. In mist and murk where shadows creep, a spiral gate beneath the deep. No door, no key, no mortal tread. A whirl awaits the brave and dead. Cursed waters swirl, the lost are bound to caverns dark where souls are drowned. Beware the path where none return, where life is lost and spirits burn.
It's in secrets, my bad. I thought it was in lore.
Oh, did I put it in the secrets? Oh, I might have
That's
put it in
fine.
secrets. Yeah,
I
that's fine.
pinned it there too. I just forgot
Hey.
that's the channel it was.
Hey.
But mist and murk where shadows creep. We might be in the mist
Spiral gate
part,
beneath the deep. That's what I'm
so
thinking.
we need to
We need to find
find
spiral gate.
a spiral, but avoid whatever this rotten thing is.
Do you think
Door
we're
key, no
supposed to go into
mortal
one of the
tread.
whirlpools?
A whirl awaits the brave and dead. I would think,
Mhm.
perhaps we may. Cursed waters swirl, the lost are bound to caverns dark where souls are drowned. Where the path for none return, where life is lost and spirits burn. It does seem spiral gate. Definitely seems to be a whirl. Cursed waters swirling, caverns definitely down there. But how can we avoid the souls?
The thing that bothers me the most is why did the creature only hit the captain's quarters and the mast?
Very precise and premeditated strike.
Mhm.
Seems like it didn't want to eat.
Indeed.
This was just to cause them to die? Are souls being collected here? Somehow?
Apparently they can be drowned,
Hmm.
and spirits can burn too. Would seem very ponderous.
There's nothing else like weird below deck other than the dead corpses.
There is the hold below that you can go check out.
Yeah. Peek.
Yeah. You go peek down there and you see a few, maybe 5 more bodies down there. And you do see a locked chest.
Chest. Okay. Does it look like it was tinkered with or anything? Like
Was damaged by the Wear of Time.
damage for the wear of time. It wasn't like, why did they leave this locked?
It might have not been on their minds. I mean, if they were starving, there's
Any
probably
of
not
the
food in there.
any of the bodies kind of near it or like indicating anything?
No. With your investigation, probably not.
Alrighty.
I will say, you see a little bit of charred wood that they had covered up to probably
Mm.
block off any leaks.
Oh,
Can Sarah look around a bit? I haven't
Is it
rolled.
trapped?
that's what I was asking.
Oh,
Mhm.
If I
In
sold
this-
anything like on it.
Mm-hmm.
can Sarah
So-
investigate as well?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
21.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem trapped.
No wounds? Curses?
Not that you can tell. It's just locked.
Hmm.
All right. I will pick the lock.
All right, roll a sleight of hand. Come on, Jern.
18.
That is the DC you needed.
Nice.
Yes, so when you get this open, and I imagine this kind of takes you a while, and you're like, don't break another heat slot pick, don't break another heat slot pick.
I opened one already. I can't do another.
Yeah. And when you get it open, you see several bags of what looks like coins. And a few artifacts and a potion. A few potions, excuse me, and a scroll.
Oh. What do the potions look like?
So the potion looks like actually, what does this one look like? Actually, I don't know.
Please be water breathing.
I know.
It's,
over here
it's
praying.
not water breathing.
None of them are bubbly.
None of them are?
Come on.
One of them is a potion of greater healing.
Okay. I
Okay.
can't be mad at that.
This one is an amber potion.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a very ambered looking potion.
How do I feel like that's
I
rock
can look at that
based?
later.
I don't know.
What else?
The scroll?
The scroll, when you take a look, make an arcana check for me.
Okay. To just see on like first check.
Yeah, first check just to see.
5. I don't know.
You
what
don't
that
know.
is.
You don't know what this is.
Could I take a look at it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Starting like peeking over Jaren's shoulder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't know what this is either.
Oh my god. We're all just gonna. Flip.
This is what is it like bald where you like walk
Yeah,
through?
it's like
and you're
fail.
Alright, who's
Yeah,
next?
fail.
Okay, what's a 13 do?
You see this is a very high level spell.
Oh god.
Or not very high level. It's kind of like mid tier high level. And it is a spell of control water.
Oh,
Ooh. Wait, Zoe knows this one.
she does.
Zoe, you would look at this and
Indeed.
recognize this as a control water spell.
Oh yes. It's definitely helpful if you would wish to learn control the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
Or we can sell it.
So, looking at the artifacts, you see that this first one that you have is a painted gold mask. It's painted gold, but it seems old and almost like an archaeological dig, kind of like recovered. Like it has historical meaning behind it, and kind of almost looks like almost barbarian war paint in a way.
Hmm. That's all in there?
Yeah.
Two
Oh,
potions.
and there is also the other artifact is a what looks like a very ceremonial like carved dagger made from electrum with a black pearl in its pommel.
Oh. Electrum.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same? No, I'm thinking something else.
Electrum is the same as money.
Is that the currency? Yeah. I was like, is that the fucking currency that no one uses?
Yeah, I was thinking of the imbuite stuff.
Yeah, no, it's electrum. It's the currency.
Well, let's bring this back to the ship, I guess.
Yeah. Take
There's nothing like.
your
Oh, I'm kind
and
of worried
then
about this
and then
gold
there's
mask.
there's also some of the coins as well, but
Yeah.
it's
The
a
mask
lot.
is
Let's just say it's a
cursed.
lot.
That's what I'm
Actually,
saying.
I feel like both of those could be cursed.
They both feel like they could be cursed. That's why I'm kind of like,
Does the war paint mask kind of ring any bells from any of the research that we did? Or is
Yeah,
this
make a
like
history check.
random?
Yeah, make a
Oh
history
yeah,
check.
anything that like looks like something from that
Oh.
old god kind of stuff.
That's true. Anything.
Mm.
18 for sterling.
This one, it does seem to have
20.
a bit of a religious meaning behind it. And it looks like it's not anything that you've researched of like the dead gods, but definitely of an old Palor god mask.
Paylor.
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 Who's Paylor?
Huh. It's a god, I think.
Paylor.
I know we've come across
Religion
Paylor
check.
stuff before.
Knowledge religion.
Religion check.
give me-
Religion check.
Oh, he's the. I remember now. He's
Yeah?
Isn't he like the sun god or something?
Yeah, he's basically the sun
Oh,
god.
was that the one god that was in that fucking the temple that you're forever locked in your tomb?
Yes.
Yeah,
Forever locked in your tomb.
you're locked in your
Shit.
tomb
Yes.
because we did not go in and look into the
You,
fucking
yeah, I
tomb.
wouldn't remember.
That's where the whole joke comes from.
Oh, because we didn't look in the tomb.
We didn't look in the tomb.
Yeah.
We got really close to it, and then we said, "No, it's too dangerous. We're leaving."
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
That's the god with all the fucking zombies. That like there was the thing that was calling us.
Well, religion check wise,
Not
I would
zombies,
say,
it was
you know,
shades.
Cyril would know Palor is typically a good god. And actually many clerics who follow Palor actively fight against the undead.
Nice. All right, I think it should be okay. Paylor's right.
Less likely to be a cursed item, if the god is good, I suppose.
I mean,
Unless that's the whole trap.
Heath Heath would say otherwise. No.
Yeah.
Actually, as you guys are kind of like discussing this, you guys hear like a little bit of like whispering in like the creeks.
From where?
We should get out of here. I think we've been here too long.
Let's go.
Are the whispers
And-
coming from a specific spot, or is it kind of just all around?
Perception check. It does sound like all around, but you can make a perception check.
Oh god.
See if you can like pinpoint.
Nope.
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 14?
Like the
It
voices
sounds like
again.
it sounds like it's coming from outside above deck.
Outside above deck?
Outside above
Yeah.
deck.
We should leave.
Yeah, let's go. Should we leave something for like the ghost? Do you have a bunch of bags like bags of money?
You have a bunch of in the treasure chest. There's a bunch of like bags of money.
Bags and bags of money.
Should we leave a bag for the ghosts?
Sure.
All right, roll a d4 for me of which bag you leave.
Oh.
They're all money?
This is like one bag of copper, one bag of platinum, one bag of gold. We're gonna leave the platinum.
Unless you open it. Unless you open it.
Yeah, I'll open them.
All right, yeah, it is sorted in type. There's platinum, gold, silver, and copper.
They're all hefty bags, like a good.
Yeah, they're all pretty hefty. I mean, the platinum's the smallest one.
We could do a mix. How many dead bodies are there?
I mean, just take a handful
Like
of each one
17.
and just leave it, I guess.
Yeah, like do a little like prayer thing or something. What does the clerics do?
Here, let me try and do. Sterling will try and do like the prayer type thing that he usually does when somebody dies.
All right. Yeah, make a religion check just to see how well you do it.
Oh, whoops! Why I was typing in perception again? 14. It's decent.
All right. As you do, you still all kind of hear the whispering. And let me roll for this. Actually, hold on.
It's the Palor prayer.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, interesting. You hear, as you kind of do it, you hear the faintest whisper of the mist say Sterling.
What the?
What happened?
Who's this? I feel like it's like he's on the phone. Somebody just gave him a call, and he's like, hello.
It kind of sounds like the Sterling kind of thing. Yeah. No response.
Let's not talk to the mist. Let's go.
Right? Is it a voice he recognizes?
It sounds fairly familiar. It's hard to place. You've heard the voice before, but you can't place it.
Huh. Oh, I feel like Sterling's like,
Sterling.
I know, Sterling's probably like slowing down in his tracks. What is, who?
Jaren's gonna
What is
push
that?
him. Did you not read the diary? Let's go.
Like, wait,
First
but
it's
someone wants
whispers,
to talk.
then it's creatures. Like,
Wait, oh my god, it's just like the fucking bird box.
Yeah, actually, it kind of is.
Oh
It kind of is.
It's really like, okay, let's go. As he still is like looking back at where they were, but he'll start to leave with the party.
Alrighty, so you guys come back with your pockets full of treasure and a little bit of an ominous shiver down your spine as you guys look back at the ghost ship as you guys kind of board back onto the Forge Jewel. You see Captain Thormir, hammer in hand, or axe in hand, kind of watching you guys board and goes, "Everything went well? You're not cursed?"
I would hope not.
Sterling's
we'll
like
find out.
staring at the ship.
Came back with a bit of treasure.
Ah. Well, we can see what you found out in the captain's quarters if you wish. Kind of signals to Perry to kind of sail out.
We should get out of here quickly.
All right. So, as you guys he kind of ushers you guys into the captain's quarters and goes, "So, what did you find?"
Okay. We can bring out the money bags. The gold mask, ceremonial dagger, scroll, and this amber potion.
He kind of looks at some of the stuff and he goes, "Well, I think a part of our deal is that you get to keep the artifacts. We just take a portion of the coins."
Feel free.
He kind of goes and takes the coin bags from you guys and he kind of pours them out and you see piles of coins spread across the thing of the desk. And he it does take a while because there is quite a bit. And he goes, "Here, your share." And he is giving you 350 platinum.
Damn.
2,400 gold pieces.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
wait, hang on. Oh
If
my
we
god.
survive
I'm
this,
gonna
we're
write
That's
this
a lot.
down. I'm gonna write this down.
Okay.
1,300
I'm writing it down right now in our
silver
monies.
pieces
350.
and 4,400 in copper pieces.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
If we make it out of here alive, we're set. We could buy a
That's so
house.
much.
Party house, party house, party house.
That's our portion? I thought we only get like 20%.
You did.
Oh
You
my
only got
That's
20%.
Oh my
20%.
god, there's that much more.
That's unbelievable.
I feel like we're gonna have
That's
to pay some hefty
suspicious.
prices
That's
later.
weird.
Don't question it.
I'm questioning.
Okay.
That ship has sailed. I'm questioning. We're gonna have to
Jen,
spend
can
that
you send me the
immediately.
amount?
Yeah, I'll send you them out. Okay. Perfect.
I'll put it into
Oh,
our
it's gonna do
party
the-
funds.
It's gonna do this little freaky thing, but don't worry, that's just how it paces from my thing.
Oh yeah, you're chilling.
That is the wrong channel. Here we go. Oh my god, can I please put it in the right channel? Thank you. There you go.
Thanks.
I think this is probably the most you guys have ever owned.
Yeah, what the frick?
Yup.
I'll add it to our party funds and $400. Okay. 1300.
And he kind of does look at your guys' artifacts since you guys kind of didn't mention them and kind of showed them off. And after a bit of time, he kind of looks at them and he says, "Well, like I said, you do get to have the artifacts, but I will say these do look like they would fetch a really high price." And I would say probably the War Mask, roughly 750 gold pieces, if you can find the right collector. And the dagger, since it's ceremonium and made from electrum, potentially 800 gold pieces.
Sheesh. It's really our artifacts.
We don't know anyone who would buy artifacts though, do we?
I don't know about buying, but I mean, they could be useful on, you know, any things that we might find adventuring.
I'm gonna put this in here so that you guys also know how much these are worth. Sorry, it's like really tiny. Just the way it paces.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it works.
And then the painted gold mask here.
Should I add that to the party funds? Like money items?
Usually, typically, when you do inventory, you should always put in how much it will be the sell back. Should typically do that.
Mm-hmm.
We have the enchant.
know
We have
if
like the magical item thing. We can always add it to that.
Is it magical though?
It's not.
These
but,
are, you don't know.
Oh, yeah, true. We don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know, but I feel
wait.
like it counts as one of those like, oh, this is an item like for the party until we divvy it out to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, wait, if that dagger isn't, if the dagger isn't cursed, maybe we can give it to Heath somehow.
I give him an
Heath wants it with a money dagger.
I don't know. It's a dagger. What if it is? What if it is magical and not cursed? And what if it like could benefit him somehow? I don't know. I'm just saying. He's the dagger guy. He's the rogue. He has a few of my daggers.
I feel like in my heart of hearts, Heath would sell this.
Yeah, I feel like he probably would too. He just want the money. You know, my daggers are plenty trusty. Damn. I'm also thinking as a player, like, why do I feel like we could use these as like sacrificial things if we come into like a puzzle, you know?
Paylor.
Mhm.
Paylor doesn't sacrifice, does he?
I'm not saying that we sacrifice to Palor the god himself, but like if we go into like a dungeon and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, like, you know, we have to put something like a weighted thing onto like a little, I'm thinking like Indiana Jones style. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if we have to sacrifice something, we have some pretty worthy things to sacrifice. That's all I'm saying.
True. True.
It's not like we could
Alright,
sell
I'll
it
just
out
hold
here
on
on the
to it.
ocean anyway, so we might as well just hold on to it.
Okay. Oh, wait. I could. No, I should wait. I'll wait until we're safe before I do that. I was gonna say I could identify the thing, but aren't we in like magic freaky zone?
Yeah, wild magic.
Yeah.
Does that mean that like scrolls would also get funky with wild magic? Have we talked about this before? Because potions are fine because it's not casting a spell, but like spell scrolls are kind of weird in a
Casting
weird
the
spot.
spell.
Make an
Same thing with
Arcana
magic.
check.
It's like the same thing with magic items too. I feel like we've done this before, and I just cannot remember.
Wait, do magic items count?
Depends.
That's
If it's a
casting spell.
passive, yeah, if it's a passive, it doesn't count. But if it's a activate, it can go wild.
So if I
18.
had that charm, the charm one is an activate one, or is that a passive?
That's a passive one. That's a passive.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, but
Should I do
Sterling's
that?
like prayer beads would be considered like an active one.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
But the Pokeball amulet isn't
That
like...
is a active.
Motherfucker! No! Goodbye,
Oh,
Sterling.
okay.
It's fine.
You mean
It's fine.
Cyril?
It's fine. No, Sterling's the one who's casting it. Sterling's the one who has to act like actively use the thing. I'm pretty sure it's like the caster that it gets backfired onto. That's okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Nice.
explode.
Alright.
Our
Trin's got
safety.
passive items on.
No, Cyril, you
Someone's
should
gonna-
be fine.
Someone's gonna explode.
You should. It's gonna be Sterling. He's the caster of the things.
Ah.
It's fine. He can.
Sterling can't
It's fine.
catch a break.
It's fine. This is. I've accepted it. If he dies, he dies. And we did our best, my boy. Me and Sterling hand in hand. We're like, all right, the time has come. Yeah, well, those are the things that we found.
Well, I would say it's a good haul.
Yep.
Well, I can say I'd be happy with this. But we're not quite done looking what we're looking for, aren't we?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
We're still looking for our thing.
Does make me nervous. This much on just a ghost ship. Makes you wonder what's down there below.
Let's see.
Yep.
Well, we're looking for one particular item, so let's hope it's there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope for all of our sakes it's there and we're able to get ourselves out of here.
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds that maybe the lens is just on a ghost ship like this floating here?
If the Dark Moray is a ghost ship, it's probably there.
Yeah, we just gotta find a needle in a haystack. Or a ghost ship in a sea of mist. Anything else that you found that could be helpful in our time navigating?
There's.
We have this, the journal.
Did I give him the whole journal?
Yeah,
He
he's
kind
the
of
captain.
The crew's morale.
He's not
takes
showing
it.
the crew. He's showing the captain.
Okay.
We're in the captain's
takes
quarters.
it.
I know, but like,
This is
You
a captain
see-
to captain's like.
He grabs it, and he takes a look at it, and flips through the pages. And he doesn't really give too much of an expression as he looks through it.
There's something
I would
big
say
out there.
He says, "Seems like it. Let's hope that we have luck that we don't come across it."
Something about the whispering too, I think, is kind of odd. So
Yes, I believe so. And you can see that he kind of shifts a little uncomfortably as he himself has also heard the whispering too as well.
Did it happen to call your name by chance? If you've heard the whispering.
It says other things. But it might be just the magic of this area.
Other things.
I'm not sure.
should we warn the crew?
I think the crew already knows. Seems like anytime you're out there in the mist, you start seeing and hearing things.
Let's try to get through here as fast as we can then.
I agree.
So he just like
And-
sighs, like, okay, more voices, more seeing things. Just an average day.
He goes, "I'm used to this." So.
If I did counter charm,
Mm-hmm.
is that a spell?
Yes. And it would have the chance of going wild.
Damn.
I think. Yes, I think so.
It's still a spell. You're still casting it. Any castables.
Hey, look at that. I put an entire party of mages into the a wild magic area.
Yeah.
Try
it.
Actually, you guys have experienced wild magic. It is a 5% chance that it goes wild, typically. Typically, when magic goes wild, it's about a 5% chance.
That's a lot of percent for Sterling. His luck?
Yeah.
He's gonna roll that 5% for sure.
I'm tempted to do counter charm just in case it does like the mist is like some sort of freaky charm thing.
Mm-hmm.
I also have calm emotions if we need to try that, but that doesn't last for very long.
Counter charm's not a spell slot casting thing, it's a bard thing.
It's like the
Oh.
Primeval awareness.
Dang. Oh, I'm thinking counter spell. That's what I'm thinking of.
It's counter charm. That's
Hold on, let me check.
Wait, is that even a spell? It's the ability to use musical notes or words of power to disrupt mind-influencing effects. As an action, you start a performance that lasts until the end. Next turn, during that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet have advantage on saving throws against being frightened.
It is considered a spell.
Damn.
Yeah, it's considered a spell. Yeah. Because you're using bards, typically their music is their spell casting.
True.
So, yeah.
It's a spell against charm spells, is what it is, pretty much.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Alrighty. What's the plan, you guys?
Should I try it? I could.
Yeah, it's only 5%.
Was thought, I guess.
Can you use your lucky on that? Does lucky count as a?
Yeah.
That's just
Yes,
a
an
spell.
ending.
I'll let it happen. It's just a reroll. That's all it is.
I could do it up on deck and make sure no one's like too close to me in case I explode.
Oh, God. Watch you roll like the nuke one. All right, campaign's over. Like
There we go. Jaren sunk the ship and everyone drowned.
everyone's
In
dead.
the words of Tamora's prayers, fortune favors the bold. I'm gonna do it.
Alright. Alright. So you want to try it?
Well, cause like, does the whispers seem like they're magical? Like this is like a charm thing?
Make an Arcana check.
23. Damn! I
Nice.
needed that 20. Tamora, no!
So, it seems like the whispers, for now, it is magical. It's almost like it doesn't have an effect ish to those who are living, but only to those who are dead.
What?
It's like keeping the dead here.
Keeping the dead here.
It's limbo. Of the
Okay,
lost.
so right now this doesn't affect us, we just hear it.
You're hearing pretty much the words of the dead.
Okay, so maybe I'll save the counter charm. Because it's not actively like.
Yeah. It's just very
charming.
unnerving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That's why I wanted to see if something was like actively like. I'll save it for now. Alrighty. What's the pearl say?
Looks, pulls out the pearl.
You kind of look down at the pearl, kind of zooming into your ship. As you guys are sailing away from the ghost ship, you see as some of the clear water is starting to get a little rocky. And make a perception check for me.
Okay. 27.
And as you kind of look a little bit ahead of where you're going. You start to see a little bit of whirlpools up ahead. And then you see a massive, massive whirlpool as well. And a little further, almost swimming in between, you swear you could see a dark shadow under the water.
I see the whirlpools for certain, but I do see something rather large swimming through the area. A dark shadow under the water, and if I can see it that big from this distance, whereas the ship is this small, it's got to be massive.
It's probably that rotten thing.
Whatever took down the elusive Rose. Should we go warn Perry? See if we can try and steer the ship away from wherever the creature's swimming through?
But we have to get into that giant whirlpool, right?
I think so.
You hear the captain going, "We're going into a whirlpool."
That's what the Leviathan said.
That's the, wasn't the, no, the image we saw about the Land of the Lost was a bunch of whirlpools, right? In like a spiral shape.
Yes.
Something's telling me that that is where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, the Leviathan.
The Leviathan
Oh!
and some crusty old people writing a super wordy book about it told you to do it.
gut feeling as well.
Make a persuasion
Intuition.
check.
Oh God.
Make a persuasion check.
You're making Sterling has to make the persuasion.
Yeah, you're
check?
the one. You're safe.
I'm not the only one saying things.
Jaren is also saying stuff too.
All right, make it with an advantage.
This sucks.
You're the one leading this conversation.
What do you mean?
He kind of turns and
Christ.
goes, so you're telling me, based on your gut intuition, which from what I've seen,
No, not
you have not very good gut intuitions here.
not the gut intuition.
To
Jaren
sail
gives a
into-
look.
To sail into a whirlpool in an area where nobody returns.
Well,
Zoe.
Are the
you back us
voices
up?
telling you that?
What?
huh? Wait, what? Sorry, can you repeat that real quick?
Are the voices telling you that?
No.
No.
It's not the voices. The voices say other things, as you said.
Do the voices tell you that?
No. Yeah. Did the voices tell you?
He kind of
that
gives Jaren a look.
they're telling us that?
Think about it this way, Captain. If the Dark Moray somehow ended up as a ghost ship and was floating around, the most likely place it would be is in the center of that whirlpool.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage because Sterling failed.
Oh, dude, I'm like, I ain't saying shit anymore because it's just gonna put it on Sterling. Oh man.
Oh.
Holy
23.
fuck.
He kind of looks at you, captain to captain. Kind of looks and sees your resolve. And he goes, well, we're already in a, Endman's waters anyways. You better be right, or I'm haunting your ass.
Fine. I'm already haunted by Heath anyways.
What do you mean?
What? They already told him Heath's situation.
Yeah. He kind of
You
goes,
said that you're haunted by him, though.
Not literally.
ah, I see. Bard's words of whimsy. Everything is a poet. I forget. I sometimes take things a little too seriously and too literal. I think the ghost ship got me a little on edge.
Sterling just like nods in agreement. Yeah, taking things too literal. I'm not the only one. Like,
Hmm.
It was a
All right.
jest. It was a joke. No.
It was just a yoke.
It was just a
yoke.
yoke. He was just joking about Heath being a ghost because he knows he hates ghosts.
Alrighty, so with that, what do you guys do next?
Well, if we're gonna go into a big whirlpool with a big sea creature swimming around it, we need to make sure no one goes flying off when we are swirling in the swirl thing.
Alright, let's tell Grin and Herm and we'll secure everything below deck. Or everything that we can.
Mm-hmm. Everybody make sure you're careful about it's like something huge and rotten.
Okay. So, should also, a little bit of a sailor's trick is oftentimes you also tie yourself to the ship while we're going to tread very dangerous waters, so you at least
Oh.
have a lifeline to pull yourself back in.
I think
Another
everybody here
thing,
has a bit of
too.
rope. We could do that.
I think this big creature targets the mast and the captain's quarters, so Be careful.
Noted, not to stay in the captain's quarters. Alrighty, so ready to get to it?
Ready when you are.
Alright. So, you guys proceed out, and I'm assuming you guys help with securing everything on the ship and kind of helping under the guide of Herm and Grin to kind of secure everything. When you guys secure yourselves the ship, I want you guys to DM me privately what you guys roll to tie yourselves to the ship. And this is going to be let's say, I'm trying to think, like, what do you do for tying? Is that, I guess that's a dexterity check for me? So, DM me a dexterity check to see how well you guys tie yourselves to the ship.
You just want me to die, huh? Starling's low ass dex modifier.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Zoe rolled 5.
Okay.
Those are
I was saying the things that you don't
Secrets.
So, yeah,
Oh,
secret.
my bad.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Okay. Okay. Some of you believe you guys are secured to the ship. And you guys stay patiently. And I'm assuming, Zoe, you're kind of stationed near Perry to kind of help navigate. And Zoe, I want you to make a survival check with advantage as you tell Perry how to navigate through these smaller whirlpools to the larger one.
Okay. 19 with advantage.
Okay. So, as you guys are kind of sailing by, you can see the water's getting rougher, and you can hear the roaring of rushing water through the mist, and it's kind of creepy because you can also hear the faint whispers of screams coming from the mist as well. Almost like a residual energy effect of past lost souls who unsuccessfully traveled the whirlpools.
So almost like ghosts. They're impressions.
Yeah, impressions, exactly. As you guys sail through, Zoe, you tell Perry to make a little bit of a left, and a little bit of a right. And the rest of you guys kind of holding on, feel the boat rock and creak with pressure. And with the guidance of Zoe, you safely make it through a good portion of the whirlpool. Zoe, and I think I'm going to use this also as the highest. I think Zoe and Sharon, you also have the highest perception. You guys notice, kind of looking out in the mist, kind of what looks like a small island.
Small island. Phew.
An actual island?
You see trees.
Holy crap.
You see rocks.
An actual island, or is this like that thing on Sinbad?
Mm,
Or like an Avatar where it's a big old turtle.
yeah.
Yeah, or a big old fish.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, what's it smelling like? Is it starting to smell rotten?
You guys are smelling rotten.
Make a perception
Does
check.
it smell like rotten flesh? Does it smell like a stinky pee pee poo poo?
Stupid.
A 12. Ooh, Zoe, nice.
23. I
got good
perceive.
stuff.
Jaren, Cyril, you see
Huh?
an
Huh?
island.
Zoe.
Yes, I
And
am.
you see an island. And
Ah.
Zoe, this island,
Mhm.
it's perfectly round.
Huh.
Unnaturally round.
So
And
they've cookie
for
cutters.
something that is coming as something that is parallel to you, it's approaching you.
Oh, it's perfectly round and it's approaching us.
It's a creature.
A conundrum.
It's the feature, the creature featuring the
As
creature.
you guys and Jaren with the Hoopak kind of warning you now. You see as the island starts raising up above the water, and you see what looks like a giant
Oh.
dragon turtle.
Dragon turtle.
Dragon turtle.
Oh, definitely look
That
Avatar.
sounds
then.
cool, but
turgan.
that's
Love
so.
that it's two
A
things.
tur-
A turgan.
For those, I will say, Zoe, you would probably know this. This is known as a bronzifume. Bronzifume.
Bronze a few.
Basically.
Bronze.
Yeah, bronze
What?
fume. Yeah.
Bronze.
What?
It basically
Oh, no.
looks like this.
Spiky. What is it?
A
Is it
snapping
is it
turtle?
Shark? Is that a shark?
I love
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Back
little
on
shark
Bruno
lady.
Mars.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's a weirdly placed shark, and I got scared for a second.
Oh
Who
no!
didn't look at their silhouettes when they were making this?
Honest.
All I'm saying.
Hey, it
Yeah.
happens.
There's a pinky.
Yes. As
Interesting.
yeah, basically it's a dragon turtle.
That's
A
coming
turgan.
towards us.
Yeah,
A
a
turtle.
dragon
A
turtle
draddle.
lifts up
Oh my god. Drackle.
and is now approaching
Turtle.
you
Oh,
and
so you're
gaining on
approaching
you.
me. Wait a minute.
No.
Let me
What
tell
do
you
you
something.
guys do?
Let me tell you something.
We gotta.
Oh. We need to make sure it doesn't snap us. So.
Yeah.
Makaria. Does Makaria have
Speak with
polymorph or
animals.
something?
Speak with animals.
What?
No, wait. Does
Uh,
she have the Oh, how small
Maybe
is
it'd
the
be
dragon turtle?
draconic though. Fudge.
I was saying the cards, the deck.
Oh, the deck of
Oh,
okay.
cards.
She does have the
If she
deck of
can,
cards.
if she can summon something big, it
Well,
I
might
can
spook
conjure
you.
animals
Random.
also, but I don't know if it's big enough.
This is, by the way, let me tell you how big this is. Let me show you. It is gigantium.
Oh,
Oh.
like
Yeesh.
Leviathan.
Okay, maybe summoning
Yeesh.
something won't scare it
No.
off.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Can. Hmm.
This better think quickly.
I don't know if this will
I don't
work.
think. Can I turn
What-
into
what is
another
it?
one?
Banishment.
What is that? Do you have to touch it?
I don't know if it's from another plane.
It's a spell. No, but it doesn't have to be like it's not gonna send it forever to another plane. It'll just send it away for a minute
Temporarily.
while we get out of here and get into the
Let's-
whirlpool, maybe.
Okay, let go.
Not true.
Oh
Alright.
god.
Yeah? You want to try banishment?
Do we have any other ideas?
Other than banishment?
I guess worst cases, then we go for trying to
I could
cloak
try
and
and
escape.
yeah. I don't think I can turn into it.
Illusion.
So illusion maybe, but
We could do illusion, maybe.
Vicario says, "Oh, I can pull out a card if we
I actually
Don't-
also
don't
have
have glasses, though.
polymorph.
you have polymorph."
I do.
What is polymorph?
It can transform something.
How's the but like what's the is there a maximum
What's
creature
the
size
rule?
that it'll work on?
D&D 5.
I think it's just a save.
No, it's just
Polymorph.
a creature.
Just
It's
a
got to
save.
be
It's
a
just a
wisdom
creature.
save.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This thing's probably smart as fuck, but you know what? I think it's worth giving it a try.
It can be backup too.
We can be, yeah, okay.
Wisdom save?
I'll hold on to it. Yeah. It's,
Polymorph might be the best course of action.
Yeah, it'll have to make a wisdom saving.
What's an animal we could turn it into that's not gonna die immediately when we let it swim in the ocean?
A little piranha fish.
Maybe something that's not good at swimming.
Let's do an albacore or a
Good enough to survive, not fast.
flounder.
Flounder, like a little fish, like a tiny little fish.
Yeah.
Flounder also,
Okay.
I think, are sideways.
Alrighty,
That's
so
weird.
What little cuttlefish things that are really slow?
yeah, yeah. You get. Let me see. You're gonna name a fish, and whatever that thing is,
I know.
I will look up its speed, and that's what it's gonna be.
Cuttlefish
Cuttlefish
fast.
No, cuttlefish are fast.
Never mind.
I'm going with flounder.
And a ship.
Flounder. All right. So.
Flounder. Okay.
Do a sunfish. Sunfish can't do anything.
They're kind of fast, aren't? No, things take bites out of them all the time. Sunfish.
Do a seahorse.
Maybe bivalves are fairly quick depending, so that
Seahorses can't swim. They literally float with
they
the current.
literally, yeah. Seahorse it is?
Yeah.
Well, I'm worried it's gonna be a
Seahorse.
big one, as long as it's a tiny one.
There's like
you can
tiny
choose.
dwarf seahorse.
You get to choose with I don't know. With what it's gonna be.
I'm gonna try and go with seahorse and hope it doesn't
Right.
magic me up.
So so you kind of walk up to the edge, and I need you to roll a d20 to see if it goes wild.
Okay, just straight D20.
Straight d20.
Brackets D20 and see if that's the right.
Yeah,
thing.
that should be it.
Ha! Nat 1 again.
Oh
It
my
goes
god!
wild. And I need you to roll another d20.
Let's see.
Wow, it actually goes wild.
12.
Alrighty, so let me look at my wild magic chart. Ooh. Let me see. It is that's pretty funny. I think that's pretty funny. Basically, as you cast polymorph, there is a burst of energy that radiates 30 feet from you.
30
And I need
feet.
everybody to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh no.
23.
So you save. Jaren fails.
Hang on, let me do my lucky.
Okay.
Oh no.
No,
Oh, no.
Jaren, why do you always do that?
No.
Hold on, let me see what Macario does too. D20. I think your wisdom is a 1. 13. Okay. So Macaria, Cyril, and Jaren.
Oh my god.
The crew.
Oh
my god, the crew. Hold on, I'm just gonna roll a bunch of d20s here.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I
Captain
hope Chris
fails.
Speak Old English.
Harry succeeds.
Please.
You're the
Silken
nothing
succeeds.
gold.
Bryn succeeds.
Sterling's not gonna
Herm
understand.
fails.
I know.
Okay. Nas succeeds. Led fails. Okay. So, those who failed, you are overcome with how funny this situation is. A giant turtle just came out of a whirlpool and is munching its way towards you guys. That's hilarious.
It's hauling ass.
You guys are
dude.
under the effects
No.
of Tasha's hideous laughter
No!
Oh no.
for the next 4 rounds.
4 rounds?
What?
Can we fight that?
That's so
From
funny.
a turtle.
That's actually kind of
Yeah.
funny.
It's kind of funny.
Oh my god. How many of the pirate crew start laughing?
I believe it was Captain Thormir, Led, Herm, and I think Nah as well have all just started laughing.
Gods. Damn it. Well,
He's the only one who's not laughing.
You know.
Looking
Please
so
roll for initiative for me.
oh god.
Oh.
Okay. I don't actually have the improved initiative for this, so I'm just gonna have you
Excuse
guys written down the old-fashioned way. And, okay, so both the pirates and the turtle have rolled the same initiative. Okay. I think the pirates are faster, so I'm gonna give them the first round. So,
Oh my god.
what's your guys' initiatives?
I didn't have the other
Sterling.
thing.
Oh, okay, what's your
Hold on.
dexterity? Sterling, what's your dexterity?
Please.
His dex?
Yeah, because you tied with the turtles and the pirates.
What the?
Yeah.
Like the base dex?
Yeah.
13.
13? Oh, Makaria also failed
Shit,
too.
I can't spell. I have to copy. Never mind. Let's
Oh,
borrow
and Makaria's
this.
all the way down there. Jesus Christ, Makaria. Okay,
Everyone rolls low with Aurora.
There we go. 15.
15. Alrighty, so.
I got 19.
Sudden laughter, god damn it. So first up is, Jaren. Next is gonna be, Zoe. Then it's gonna be, well, you said your dex was 1? +1?
Yeah, it's +1.
Okay, so it's gonna be the pirates. Can I have you roll a d6 for me? Because you tied with the,
Yeah.
the turtle.
With the Turgan?
Yeah, the turtle.
Wait, you said a d6?
Yeah, d6.
3.
3 as well. Let's roll
Holy
again.
fuck! Come on, Tamara! Come on, Sterling, I believe in you! Fuck!
What do you roll?
What?
I also rolled a 2.
Oh my god! Come on, Sterling! I believe in you! You're doing so good, my boy! Come on! 5!
3. Okay, so
Yes!
Sterling first. Okay,
Let's go!
Sterling and, turtle. Then
I
it's,
feel like they were playing a dice game.
yeah, they honestly were at this point. And then it's gonna be where's Cyril? Cyril's 7. Yeah, Cyril and then Cyril and Makaria. Alright. I'm gonna write this down, but Jaren, you are up and you're laughing, my guy. You're spending this entire turn laughing.
Just like
And-
happened when he died, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's morbid.
Just a little insight. What's Jaren kind of laughing about? Like, what does he find about this situation so funny?
What does he find so funny?
Yeah, what does he find so funny?
Giant turtle. Everyone was like prepping. And then the sparks thing of just like I expected like Zoe's like spell. Which everyone's all revving up, right? It's all serious.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it's just like fizzle. Like
it was just a burst.
yeah, like a fizzle pop. And it's like, bruh. His rolls. Are you kidding me? Like
And you spend this round laughing. Unfortunately, with this magic effect, you don't get a chance to wisdom save.
what?
Yeah. You will get another chance on your second round, but this first one, You do not get a chance.
Damn.
I know. But we'll see. We'll see if you get some luck for your second round again. And that is Zoe. You are up now.
Alrighty. Am I incapacitated by the laughter, or?
You are. What
No,
does
wait.
Zoe
I
find?
thought she passed that one.
No, she failed.
I thought you rolled like
14.
a 20. Oh.
Yeah, I thought she rolled
Oh,
23.
20. Oh, you succeed then. Wait, hold on. Let
Oh,
me see
sweet.
what your wisdom save was. Let me check.
Yeah, she rolled 23.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're good. Oh, I think I'm getting
Sweet.
confused with Makaria. There you go.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
great.
Makaria failed. Are you able to cast that polymorph again? Do we try?
Let me
round two
see
with
how many spell
invisible?
slots I had on there.
There you go. That's the initiative order, by the way.
Nice.
Let's read what this says. It's tiny. So it's total slots expended. So yeah, I can do it one more time.
Try again.
Alrighty, I'm gonna recast polymorph.
Alright, recast, polymorph, go for it.
It needs to make a
Please.
wisdom save. I need to roll a d20.
Alright. First roll a
Question
d20
mark?
to see if it goes wild.
Okay, if it goes wild,
Mhm.
hopefully it don't. So d20 on 19.
15 does not go wild, so you cast, so I need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, come on.
Wisdom +1. That is a fail.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Hey!
Oh my
Okay,
god.
and you said a
Boy.
seahorse, right?
Yep, seahorse.
Okay.
And everybody laughs.
Alright. And everybody goes, oh, look at the turtle! It turned into a horse! See, little
Laugh
horse!
track.
You see, like, this, like, its size shrink, and then, like, in the whirlpool just get flung, and you can see it, like, just flipping in the air for a bit before getting disappeared back into the water.
It was like, look at it! Oh my god!
Loser. Loser.
Oh no.
You know what's funny? Vicaria's also laughing. This is the rare
First
time
does
Vicaria's
that.
actually laughing. And
Lasts
for
for
the
an
next,
hour.
for the next, 6 times 4, that is
24.
4. That's, yeah, 24. For the next 24 seconds, you guys are just laughing your guys' ass off.
The longest 24 seconds of our lives.
For Sterling and Zoe.
Just like,
Still, like, sweating. And everybody's just laughing.
Can Sterling determine if this is like a super temporary thing? Just by like witnessing the
Yeah, after
Sizzling
24
of-
seconds, after that 30-second mark, everybody stops laughing. Everybody
Oh,
kind of calms
okay.
down a little bit.
I feel like
Yeah.
as it was approaching that 24th second, he was getting ready to like cast calm emotions. But he's like, oh, okay. You guys good? We should sail around where the oh wait, the seahorse is in the whirlpool now, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, well, let's just keep going straight into the whirlpool, I guess.
Spinning into the. Like you flushed it
He's
down
getting,
the toilet.
he's getting flushed! He's getting flushed!
That's what Cyril was laughing about.
It's spinning. It's so stupid.
And what is...
So I like the fish that's like swimming in the current that's like getting blown away.
What?
There has to be a GIF. There has to be a GIF.
Isn't there that gif where there's like a fish getting like
Hold
toppled
on,
by
there
current
has
and
to
rocks?
There has to be. There has to be a GIF of this. Alright, GIF.
Come on.
No!
Is that the what?
No, that's not it, but
Oh.
that's pretty good. That's pretty much the seahorse.
Stupid.
Why
I'm
can't
trying
I
to find one.
anything? There has to be something.
Yeah,
There's
there has to be.
There's just this
There has
one
to
of
be-
this fish just rotating. It's just stupid.
It's not.
I just see the rotating fish.
Wait. Oh, what's the other one? Isn't there one like a jellyfish or something? It's like in
Yeah.
the bubble ring.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! I think.
Oh my god, I hate that I'm like desperately trying to find where this fish is.
You can like see it in your brain, right?
Yeah.
Yes! This is so good. Yes! That's the fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get rotated, idiot. Everyone's laughing and pointing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pointing at the fucking.
Why is that fish
the
playing
turkin?
fetch with itself?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the dumb idiot turkin get rotated.
Thank you for being
Skill-
so dumb.
Skill issue.
Anyways, so yeah,
I'm
you
glad we
guys
found
watch us.
something. Good
Yes,
job, Lily.
you have the
Thanks.
flying seahorse that just got drowned in a whirlpool. You guys continue to navigate. The let's make another survival check with advantage, Cyril. Not Cyril. Zoe.
Sure.
That was a
Survival with
close
advantage.
one.
Yeah, with advantage.
Check, right? Not save.
Yeah, check.
Doofy. 22.
Nice.
22. You guys safely made
Hey,
through the
what's
next
the
series
one?
of
Doubling up.
it.
Mm.
And this is when you guys reach the rim of the giant, massive whirlpool. And there's a moment where Captain Thormir says, "You're sure about this, right?"
You sure as we can be.
Well, I just watched a giant turtle turn into a seahorse. Straight in we go. Um, he was he was laughing about it too. And
Oh wait, they don't do magic, so like them seeing all that is just like, whoa.
they're just like, what the fuck? And most of them were under the Tasha's hideous laughter effect. So, with this, you guys start sailing in, and the water immediately picks up the ship, and you feel this massive lunge to the side as the ship no longer being moved by the current of the air, but now the current of the water. And you guys are being tossed to one side, to another, as you guys are whipped around this massive current of a whirlpool. And unfortunately, none of you tied your ropes tight enough.
Damn.
And I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
Gosh.
I hope all the pirates did.
That's just unfortunate. Oh no.
As
Ah,
Zoe, you are
I
floating
got
overboard.
That's fine. I can swim as long as
Darren,
it's still a
you
seahorse.
catch
can
yourself
do.
to the boat as you can feel yourself being flung into the air. And you're able to grab onto the boat just before you're being tossed over waters. Cyril, the same with you. Sterling,
Shenanigans. Spin for dex.
yeah. I need
No one
Sterling,
tied
and
their
I'm also
knots
gonna
right.
roll for-
Spin
No.
for dicks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can do the word. That's what you get for making fun of me.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Jaren is fine.
Can Sterling
You are
Oh, no, he's not. We're in
flung.
initiative. I
You are
forgot.
flung.
Oh, we're
You're
out of
flung.
initiative, I thought.
We're out of
I
initiative
was gonna.
since the
Oh.
turtle's out. Yeah.
He can't use
So
his
you're-
freezing vortex to freeze his feet in place.
I can say yes. You could freeze yourself
Yes.
as you watch.
No, wait, everybody else is going down, huh? Does this matter?
No, only
No.
Zoe.
Only Zoe?
No.
Damn.
As you kind of secured your spot. You watch Zoe disappear on the other side of the deck.
Gosh.
Zoe!
Zoe! Everybody calling out. No!
And Zoe, you kind of feel yourself submerged in the water
Oh my god.
as you are fighting with all your strength to keep your head to the surface as this whirlpool is just kind of just thrashing you in all different directions as you and the ship get closer to the center.
At least Zoe can breathe underwater.
True.
Unfortunately, she's on the same path as the ship.
No, we're gonna run her
Oh my
over!
god!
And the ship is going towards Zoe
God.
and slams into her. And
Oh my
you
god.
take
Hang on, can I?
2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's not too
Oof.
bad. That's not too
And
bad.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see how much bludgeoning damage you do.
I dimension door to her, but I don't know if Jerry can handle like the whirlpool.
Oh, there's
You take 8
also
points of
Always the
bludgeoning
the
best
damage.
chance of it going
chance.
wild, too.
How much?
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
8? Okay, that ain't bad.
All right. As you're being tossed over again,
Oh, can she grab the boat?
you could try make a dex save.
Let's see if I can grab it. After I slam into it.
Yeah, the netting.
Yeah, or at least like that, or something. Let's see. 16?
You're able to grab onto it,
Phew.
and you're barely holding on.
Yeah,
as
no, I just.
Thankfully, you are like, you could feel that prying in your fingertips as the water is trying to pull you away from the ship.
That ain't happening today. She tightens her grip.
Oh, Zoe, use your grip. Just
It's not
hold on
time yet.
tight.
The rest of you holding for dear life as the the ship flings you again the other way. As you could actually see, the ship is actually going backwards at this point. And you guys kind of watch as you kind of see just over in distance small little horse fish flipping out in the water, being tossed by the other whirlpool.
Okay.
Oh, he's in a
He's getting
different whirlpool?
tossed.
He's in a
Sheesh.
Thank
different one.
God.
Good.
But you guys need to make another dexterity saving throw as you guys are being flung again by the water. So do you, Zoe.
Oh,
Actually,
God.
for you, make a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Oof.
it's the same.
You're holding on.
Oh my
Nice,
god.
you hold on.
Holy
Nice.
fuck.
Sterling, you're fine. Sharon, you're
Yeah.
fine. Zoe's fine. Cyril's fine. T20. Right? And
Did you have plus? Oh.
it does not matter. She rolled a 1. And Makaria goes overboard
No.
into the
Can I
water.
try and
Can
grab
she
her?
featherfall?
Wait, didn't Betsy say
She has
Yeah,
a potion of water
she said
breathing.
she had a let me read what she said.
she has
as
a backup plan?
It's a backup plan.
Misty Step.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah, she had Misty Step.
Yes. She can't take anybody with Misty Step.
No.
That's fine.
But
She can send herself.
I guess she's gonna cast it, but she still needs to make sure it's not to go wild.
Oh, fucking wild magic. Oh,
Nice.
And she safely Misty steps back into the thing as she's like drenched in water and kind of Misty steps back onto the deck and just kind of grabs onto like a little bit of the rope and just fearing for her life.
Can we like retire ourselves?
You could try, yeah, go for it. Make another dexterity saving throw for retying yourself. Zoe, if you want to climb on board, make an acrobatics check to see if you can make it on board.
Dex save or check?
Check, sorry.
Oh god, everything.
Aaron!
Oh god.
Jaren, you're like with the stress and everything. You're.
He cannot.
It's not happening.
No one
Same
for
with
the slippery
Cyril.
fingers.
Sterling, same as
It's too
well.
wet.
D20. Zoe, you're holding
I got
on,
5.
but you cannot get further up. You're just being
Blasted.
pushed within the water, blasted. Mikaria surprisingly ties herself up.
Wait,
She-
wasn't she the one who got knot lessons from Nom?
Yeah, she
There we go,
going
that's
back
why.
to Na's lesson. She ties herself
Yeah.
up.
Lore accurate. Let's go.
Hold up.
That
Samora
is
said,
funny.
yeah. She's the only one who knows.
As you guys are being flung around, and you guys watch as you guys are being kind of desperately trying to tie yourselves up. The ship starts to tip
Oh my god.
off to the side.
Great.
What do you guys do?
Grip onto the rope.
Grab onto anything. That's
I know, grab onto
secured.
something.
We're
All
gripping
right,
harder.
make a strength check to pull the mast to prevent the ship from tipping.
oh.
Oh,
As
excuse.
Zoe, if you
Oh,
want to make
yeah,
another
right.
acrobatics check, you can to try to pull yourself back up.
Oh my god.
Sterling, you're not doing anything.
Yep.
All right.
Just like an
oh
elder.
my
I'm helping.
God.
I'm helping.
Unfortunately,
Let me do my
that's not enough.
lucky.
You want to do your lucky again?
I'm
All
doing
right.
my lucky again. My god.
Okay.
I got a
So-
12.
0.3. Whew.
Early. Zoe, you're able to make yourself up just in time.
Hell yeah.
Jaren, you succeeded. Let me roll for Mikaria.
I need to like secure myself again. Or at least
Oh
help
my
with smash.
Unfortunately, that is not enough. As you
Can I-
guys watch,
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, the crew?
You-
Even the crew?
the crew,
I
even with the
just
crew,
got there. I probably can't.
you just got up there, and as the ship is tipping to the side, you guys smell a very faint smell of clovers. As you feel a gust of wind push it back upright.
Oh,
What the?
God.
Tamora?
Whoa.
Oh, thank Tamora.
Tamora's smiling on us right now.
Oh, blessed by thy lady luck.
Our prayers.
As a thank you for the drink the night before.
Oh my god.
you had
Oh
a
my god. Oh, you gave her some drink.
Yeah, he got her a drink.
He did.
And you guys have this brief moment of, yes, we did it. Until you hit the center of the whirlpool and realize that this is a waterfall. This is a drop.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Hang on.
Everyone, hold on.
Can we
And
pass?
as you guys are falling,
Featherfall.
you guys are falling with the ship.
Can
and
you
you're
feather
plummeting
fall
down.
a ship?
Featherfall ship?
I
Can
don't
you
think
feather
you
What's
fall
can.
a
the
ship?
weight limit? I don't think it is. I think it's person.
I think it's a creature. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a creature, I think.
I'm checking.
Of the
Remember
5
doing
falling
horses
creatures.
once. That was it.
Yeah, it's creatures.
Yeah.
Do we have anything we can use?
Zoe can just turn into a bird and try and, bank up real good.
I don't.
Just gotta pick a good diving bird.
Wait! Oh no, I can't do that. Adventure door is only big enough for. I can't do giant things.
What are you guys gonna do? You're falling.
You said it's a waterfall?
It is a
Where's the
drop.
woo
There's
down.
Wait!
But there's
The
water.
scroll!
Scroll.
What's the control water? The control water scroll!
I could try and do that
Yeah,
and
that's
use
what I was
some
gonna
water
say.
to hold us up,
You
but
can change the direction of the flow and push it upwards, so it kind of cushions the fall a bit.
I could. Actually, let me do that because I can do that for free.
We're trying to go under, so that's. I mean, we're going
We're
the
just gonna
direction
go
we
down
want to go.
slowly.
We go like
is all.
an angle maybe. If we can't push it up, we could do like a slide down kind of thing.
I could try and make the water divert into a slide if going up in the other direction is not doable.
Let me see the extent of control water here.
You can redirect flow.
Yeah.
Part water.
It is an area within a cube of 100 feet.
How big's the ship?
The ship is, I think,
It was like 50
pretty
feet,
big.
right?
I think so. I think it was like
Like,
80 feet.
control the water
deck is
around it,
about
then.
60 feet.
We can do it.
Sterling can do the spell too. Can we line up multiple of them?
You can try. What is it that you guys are trying to do, to be honest?
Get the ship down slowly so we don't like crash into the bottom
Yeah.
of wherever we're gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we redirect the flow of the waterfall going down so that there's a upward flow around kind of like the ship, it
it's okay.
well, it's kind of it goes down slower, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys do you guys cast this, you both will have to roll wild magic.
Pretty much bringing this
So
ship down
D20.
like an elevator.
Can I give them some bardic inspo?
20.
Is bardic inspo also like a spell thing?
I don't think so, is it? I don't know.
The
I don't remember.
bonus.
Alright, come on, Sterling. I
Bonus.
believe in you. Pretend like nobody's watching.
Oh, D20 wild.
Hey!
Sterling doesn't go wild. Doesn't go wild.
Double
As you guys
Oh,
Dude,
cast.
it's Sterling and Zoe as besties casting this together. Let's go. It's a water person and an ice person. Like, we gotta be able to control
How
water.
slow do you guys want your descent to be?
not too slow.
Not too slow. We're still trying to go downwards. We just
Yeah,
want to like
we want to
soften
get there.
the.
We just don't want to die or damage the ship too bad.
Yeah,
Roughly
we want to.
how many feet per minute?
Oh, don't make me do
It's
math.
so hard because now I'm trying miles
What's
per hour.
the fucking the math of gravity is like 9.8 something.
Honest, it's been forever since I've
I
done
don't know math. It's the force of gravity.
It's the force of
It's 9.8 meters per second.
Okay.
no, what's imperial measurement?
How fast do you guys want to go drop down?
10 miles per hour?
10 miles an hour.
What's the fastest we
I
can go
see
without
that
damaging
thinking.
the ship?
Yeah.
Because we're trying to go. We still are trying to go down.
I
Our
am
goal
not
is to
calculating that. I am calculating how long can you keep the spell up for the distance that you guys are going down.
Oh shit.
Which is why if we could trade off, that'd be cool, because we'll know when mine wears off if we start.
True.
Unfortunately, you guys did cast it at the same time.
We
You
kind of
made
did.
the-
Well, because
okay.
I could do it a second time. Only one more time.
I probably could. Since it's like
Mhm.
You motherfucker, you're also wasting our spells because we're about to go into some crazy shit. I already know.
I have special water control for being a Ganasai.
How fast are we
That's
falling?
not so extra.
Well, I guess. We don't know.
Well,
how big
is there
this
land underneath, or is it just dark?
Dark.
Just darkness. Gods.
So I'm guessing that they still have to go like quite a bit of speed, but like
Unless, like, you
they're
know,
guessing there's land.
if we're casting in unison, can we have a bit of a delay after we're falling for a bit before we cast it in unison? But anyway, we can't see though. Damn.
You can't see.
We don't want to risk it either.
Well, we don't want to do it too strong. 50% strength. Let's go for a safe 50% strength.
50% strength? Okay.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
half that
so
fall
I guess you're
damage.
still going
You-
like fast, but like not fast enough
You
to
guys
like...
kind of slow a little bit of that descent where it doesn't feel like a free fall to the point, but you are still falling pretty fast. And there's that kind of fear in your stomachs as you guys are falling. And 10 minutes go by, and you feel yourself drop as the magic drops. And
10 minutes?
Yeah,
10
the
minutes.
control water only lasts 10 minutes.
Jesus,
Mhm.
that's a really long time, though, to be falling.
Mm-hmm. But you guys are falling pretty slowly.
Sure,
We
we're
could
falling at like
fall
half
a
speed.
little
You guys are
faster.
being very, very careful.
You know, do we see
Mhm.
anything else? Can we see anything after we've been
And-
slowly falling for 10 minutes?
Make a perception check.
15.
23.
Sorry, Jaren, you're at disadvantage because it's dark.
Damn!
Yeah,
Okay.
dark
Oh,
shit! You silly human!
9.
Mm.
Ten.
All right. Oh wow, you guys did not see well.
Passive
Um,
Wait,
nope.
Makaria! Makaria has...
Oh, Makaria. Yeah, let me do
She's
that.
got good dark
20,
vision.
20. I don't know what her perception is.
The
Let me
witch's
take a look.
dark vision.
17. Okay. She's probably the only one who probably can see anything.
If she puts on her goggles, she should be
Yeah,
that.
so yeah. And you guys kind of take a look around, and Makaria sees the inside of what looks like a cavern as you guys are slowly falling. And just as the spell ends, there's a little bit of a few seconds of free fall, and then you slam into the actual water of this underground cavern.
Holy
Oh,
heck.
nice.
And this is
Zoe's
where we
gonna
end the
slide on.
session. This is
Zoe's
where
She's
we're
putting on her
ending.
goggles for next time. They're on her
Alright,
head.
sounds
They're
good.
on her
She's
eyes.
on,
now.
she's on. She can see in the dark.
Dark seeing on.
Yes. So yeah, and just a little description as we kind of end this. You guys see as you're in the only ray of light in this circular cast of water around you. And you just see within the little light that you do see, the almost looks like an inner ocean underneath this cavern with very, very faint orange light around you. And we'll pick that up next session.
Ooh.
Oh boy! Yay, we're still alive! Yippee!
Nice.
Yippee! Fuck that seahorse turgan.
Oh my god, thanks to Mora.
Good job, Jaren, for giving her a drink.
Ooh, indeed.
I'm glad our boat's still
Mora
safe,
just made herself a devout follower.
Damn,
You rolled high
sure-
enough on religion for you to get the boon.
Sure is easy to become a devout follower, huh? As soon as you're given a few boons, huh?
I'm joking, dude.
Wow.
He needs to ask her about stuff anyways. He didn't answer his question. She just gave him a boon.
He says, I don't want boons, I want answers!
I want answers.
Alright. Thank you to those who watched or will watch. Keep an eye out on our Instagram for last minute stream updates or in my Discord server for also last minute stream updates. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.